of the world on my shoulders, I don't even know how I'm dealing. Feel like a part of me missing, and I've been looking around, but it's not in my vision. All that I got is earned, not given, but I feel locked down like my brain in prison. Spend a couple thousand to ease my mind, then I get it back, but I know I'm not fine. Everything built up all over time, but I gotta let it out, I can't hold it inside. Keep a smile on my face when they looking at me, but I know that's my only disguise. I be trying to get away from my problems. Yeah, you can run, but you can't hide. I've been up fighting my demons, and they be trying to pull me in. Yeah, every night I seen them, I won't back down, I'ma beat them. Yeah, I've been up fighting my demons, and they be trying to pull me in. Yeah, every night I seen them, I won't back down, I'ma beat them. I'm starting to feel like I've been under pressure. I'm keeping my foot on their neck, I won't let up. I know when I fall down, I gotta just get up. I brush it all off, I'm better than ever. Been through a lot, but I'm never gonna settle. Know that I've been heating up like a kettle. Thinking back when I was studying dental, now I got plaques coming on the way, that's special. Yeah, they all come from my spot, but I never stop moving. Gotta do more when I feel like I'm losing. Putting in work, that's the only solution. You the only one who you really be fooling. Damn, trying to find peace inside my head. I've been talking to God, but I'm left on red. I ain't got time to be feeling upset, so I keep doing my best. I've been up fighting my demons, and they be trying to pull me in. Yeah, every night I seen them, I won't back down, I'ma beat them. Yeah, I've been up fighting my demons, and they be trying to pull me in. Yeah, every night I seen them, I won't back down, I'ma beat them. We done came here to party tonight, celebrate for the rest of our lives. All the games, we gon' leave them aside. You know man lie, woman lie, but the money multiply. We came here to party tonight, celebrate for the rest of our lives. All the games, we gon' leave them aside. You know man lie, woman lie, but the money multiply. Hey, run it up, made a lot, but that's not enough. Got the labels all calling us, talking to me, but I hang it up, cause I got my fans and I'm proud of us. Never do it for the cameras, song a week and that's stamina. Keep it going, I'm an animal, I unleash when they let me loose. I've been ready since like 02, getting my bread, now how about you? 100% that's all I do, so now please don't talk about me. Sold out shows, that's all I see, yeah they said no I in team, so I gotta be MVP. Come on. We done came here to party tonight, celebrate for the rest of our lives. All the games, we gon' leave them aside. You know man lie, woman lie, but the money multiply. We came here to party tonight, celebrate for the rest of our lives. All the games, we gon' leave them aside. You know man lie, woman lie, but the money multiply. Hey, never getting too cozy, cause they all coming for me. Used to sleep on a rollaway, now the whole team got the rollies. Roll deep in the Suburban, backseat and she working. This the life that I dreamed about when I could've paid a room service. Now it's electric curtains, but I still just scratch the surface. I'ma get right back to working, till I get my mom's the Birkin, till I get my pops the new bands, till I get my bro a few M's, till I got the whole fam, they ain't never gotta go to work again. We done came here to party tonight, celebrate for the rest of our lives. All the games, we gon' leave them aside. You know man lie, woman lie, but the money multiply. We came here to party tonight, celebrate for the rest of our lives. All the games, we gon' leave them aside. You know man lie, woman lie, but the money multiply. When it come down to it, I'ma bet on me. Ain't nobody fuck with me mentally. Talking that shit, you dead to me, cause I ain't got time for my enemies. Told her come through, get ahead to me. Telling that truth, it'll set you free. I ain't like them, cause I'm all I need. When it come down to it, I'ma bet on me. Let me tell you right now, I'm the realest. Ain't nobody else ever do it like I did it. I ain't really had a competition in a minute, and a lot of other rappers niggas out here flying spirit. I'ma stay consistent, feeling like a man on a mission. Ballin' like I play for the Pistons, but I'm Blake Griffin. I'ma switch cities, doing shows. I be living on the road, going all around the globe. When it come down to it, I'ma never settle. I be trying to get the bands like it's heavy metal. I'ma put my foot down, keep it on the pedal. Cause nobody ever gave me shit, I had to go and get it. I've been here for a while like a veteran. Been through a lot, but it turned me to a better man. Everything I do is me and myself. Now I gotta be a legend when I put it on a shelf. When it come down to it, I'ma bet on me. Ain't nobody fuck with me mentally. Talking that shit, you dead to me. Cause I ain't got time for my enemies. Told her come through, get ahead to me.
Aye, we had some pride, put it aside, cutting the pie, with all the guys,
What's up, motherfuckers? Welcome to GSR Big Fight Night Show 8. Live coverage and reaction to Rozenstruik versus Sakai. Right now the prelims are still on. You got Bozer against Latifi. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday night. There we go. Give a shout out to Justin Starling for the music there. Grind. Before that, you were hearing some Mizanji. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday night. Got Eric in here with me tonight.
What's going on, Chris?
Not a whole lot, man. Ready for these fights?
Oh, yeah, should be some pretty good fights tonight.
Been watching baseball all day. My Reds won their third in a row against the Cardinals.
Yeah, that's big for the Reds. They were on a slump. They needed that.
Oh, yeah. That made up some ground in the division. Yeah. And a chance tomorrow to go 4-0. Castellanos kept his hitting streak going. He's up to like 20 games, 21 game hitting streak. He had 2 hits today, 2 hits yesterday. He's pounding the ball. Him and Winker both. Latifi has Bozer down. He's in half guard. He ain't doing a whole lot of damage from here. Just basically controlling the position. Got 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first round in this fight. There ain't a lot of big names on this card, but I think there's going to be some good fights. Because, I mean, like when I was looking to breaking some of these fights down to decide, I put a parlay in on them. And, because FanDuel does a thing, if you have to pick at least a 5-leg parlay, but up to $25 if you get all of them right but one.
Yeah, right.
They give you the money back in credit.
Yeah. Yeah, I was looking.
And I put a parlay in, but when I was looking, getting information on the fights, there ain't a lot of big name guys, but there's some pretty good matchups.
Yeah, that's what I was just looking at here. So everybody looks to seem to be matched up pretty good. I think the next fight might be pretty decent. The women's fight, the De La Rosa versus Lipsky.
Yeah, I think that might be a pretty good fight. They
both got similar records.
That's the main event of the prelims.
Yeah. Let's see what that.
But yeah, I put I have a 5-leg parlay, or did I do 6? I think I went 6.
Who'd you have all in that?
I have the first fight, Breeze and Arroyo. I have it to not go the distance. Then I have second fight. What's that one guy's name? The top guy.
Todorovic.
Yeah, I got Todorovic.
Against Rodriguez.
Yep. I have Todorovic money line.
So he's 10-1 and Rodriguez is 7-3. So
and Todorovic is 2-1 in UFC. Rodriguez is, quote, making his UFC debut, but he fought in the Dana White Contender Series and lost.
So I think he's like 7-3
Yeah, so he fought in the Dana White Contender Series and lost, and now this is his first fight in the actual UFC card. Okay. So I took the Todorovic on that one. Then I have Baeza.
Yeah. Beza.
Yeah, I got
Yeah, he's undefeated. He's looking tough coming in, but the guy he's fighting has got like 28 fights.
Yeah. Oh, that dude he's fighting is good and has a lot of experience, but he didn't look the same with his last fight.
Yeah.
And then I've got for the Dole Dice and Strapoli, I got that fight to go the distance. And then I have Tybura and Rozenstruik.
Okay.
So that was 6, wasn't it? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 6.
Yeah, I think all those are pretty sound.
Oh, if it hits, I'll win $215 on a $10 bet.
Oh, you can't beat that.
No.
Either way, if you lose, it's only
And if
$10.
I get and if I get all right but one, I get $10 free dollars. I can just not free, but I get $10 credit. I can place a bet tomorrow night on the Mayweather and Paul. If they even, FanDuel ain't had no odds on there yet for it. I heard
that's
Mayweather.
Gonna be interesting.
I heard somewhere that say that Mayweather was like minus 900, minus 900 favorite or something. Dude, if it's really that big,
I just don't see no reason.
Dude,
for Mayweather
if the odds
to
are
do
really
this.
that big,
yeah.
dude, I would sprinkle if I had a little extra money. I would sprinkle a little bit on Paul,
Yeah, I would.
just in case, just because of the value. If it hits, fuck, dude.
And like I said, Mayweather's 50. He's doesn't normally fight guys that are that much bigger than him and weigh that much more than him. You know, like
We're starting the
if I'm
second round
Mayweather, I
here.
don't see why he does this fight.
Yeah, he has everything to lose.
Yeah,
He
makes
has
no
nothing to
sense
gain
me. No,
because if he wins, it's all he beat a
YouTuber.
Yeah, he beat an influencer. It wasn't even a boxer. You got Pacquiao over here getting ready to fight another championship fight, and Mayweather is out fighting YouTube guys.
Yeah.
And if he loses, then he ain't undefeated no more, and he got beat by a YouTuber.
And not only does that do something for the Mayweather brand, you know, that not only hurts the Mayweather brand, but that does something to boxing in general. To let some guy who's not even a boxer, who's never even boxed a real boxer, come in and beat supposedly the greatest pound for pound fighter of all time.
If somehow Logan Paul caught him and beat him, how much does that affect Mayweather's legacy?
I mean,
I know he's 50, so you have to figure that in there. But
the weight factor and all that stuff. That
but there's going to be the big, especially the big time haters. They're going to be holding it against him a bunch.
Yeah.
To me, I think it affects it some, but not a whole lot. You know what I mean? It looks bad, especially because you're supposed to be like the greatest boxer ever, and you get beat by a guy that's not even a boxer. Yeah. So that looks bad. But
I think it's a worse look for the sport more so than it is for Mayweather himself, because he's got all kinds of excuses. Also, if he does lose, he's 50 years old,
and the weight,
the weight thing is a
30-pound difference. Yeah,
and he's given up so much reach. And the thing is, it's if Jake Paul or Logan.
I don't think Paul will be able to hit. That's the thing. I don't think Paul's going to be it. Can Paul hit him?
Right.
I mean, you got professional boxers, dude, that are, high level boxers. Can't hit this dude.
But Mayweather's not as fast as he used to be. He's not going to, I don't think.
Tell you what, though, he looked pretty good. Dude,
for somebody that's still 50 years old, of course.
Yeah, I was going to say, he looked pretty good in his videos.
Yeah, there's probably not another 50-year-old out there that's his caliber, but.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah, but I don't see what it does for him besides a paycheck and, he didn't really need it. But, supposedly I was reading somewhere that he could make up to $100 million off of this fight.
Oh, yeah. I think he said he was making at least like 30 or something automatically or something. It was crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts.
But as we're talking about that, we will be live tomorrow night, 7:30. The main card of the Mayweather Logan starts at 8, and the first fight of the main card is Ocho Cinco Chad Johnson.
Oh yeah,
he's making his pro boxing debut. He's the first fight on the main card, and that starts at 8 o'clock. We'll be live at 7:30. Come join us.
Yeah, that's gonna be an interesting fight too.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be really interesting. Well, they were talking about at first that was going to be Ocho Cinco and Pac-Man Jones.
That would have been a fun one to watch.
And then it turned into this other thing. I don't know which one. I don't know. Hey,
because you got ex-teammates. Then you got the whole receiver versus defensive back thing going on too.
Yeah.
And
got 50 seconds left in the second round here between Bozer and Latifi. So there really hasn't been a whole lot of action in this fight.
these big guys are kind of just
Hey,
sitting back and waiting for another one to make a move. And I tell you, Bozer's, though, he's throwing some heavy hands. He looks a little fresher than Latifi does.
Yeah.
Latifi's looks like he's already starting to get a little wore out. He's
Yeah, I
sweating
agree.
hard, and he's not pressing as much as he was earlier.
no, not at all. Other dudes, Bozer's a little slimmer.
He looks kind of like, reminds me of who, like a Bader or something.
Yeah. All right, going in the third round. Hey,
Ooh, caught him with the nice one in the ear and hit him right in the ear. Dropped Latifi down to a knee.
oh yeah, he hurt him there.
He caught him right in the ear. That knocked him way off balance. He's starting
Dude,
to get swole up on around his eye.
Yeah, and that fucks with your equilibrium and everything. It make it hard to walk, make it hard to do any fucking thing.
You seen he's kind of baby drafted over to the
Dude, when I got
fence.
drunk and fought in that cage that night, I took a couple elbows right there, dude. Fuck, dude. That dude thought he was getting ready to do a third one. I was like, fuck that. I turned into him, got a single leg with my head on the inside, picked that motherfucker up. So you ain't elbowing me in my fucking head again.
Yeah, I remember whenever we was wrestling in a tournament in Goshen, and me and the guy were both going out of bounds, and we went off the mat, and I landed like right behind my ear, straight onto the hardwood gym. Man, everything after that was like,
Do you know in the wrestling room,
feel like walking in Jello and like with
the door in the back corner of the wrestling room, and it had that metal bar in the middle
Oh,
and
yeah.
divided. Dude, I smoked my head on it.
I hit that so many times.
Had a fucking concussion, dude. I went out. It was after our freshman year. It was the week of state, getting James and them ready for state.
Right.
And we was in there wrestling, and we went out of bounds, dude. I went head first in that thing. Couple hours later, about an hour later, Barbosa was he was giving me a ride home because he lived right down the street. I was hanging out his car, fucking puking, dude. We went to go see my grandpa. I couldn't stop puking. Finally, my dad had the nurse or whatever there at the nursing home look at me, and she said, "You better take him to the hospital." I did. I had a concussion. I went now to I couldn't swim or do nothing for like 2 weeks and shit.
Bozer's landing a couple big shots. Latifi trying to fire back with the couple himself.
Ooh, those were a nice single leg.
No, that's Latifi with the single.
Or yeah, Latifi. I mean, I got my colors mixed up there for a minute.
He keeping that head though right there where he's gonna grab him up in a.
That's what Latifi needed though. He needed to get.
Yeah,
he needs to do
resting.
something here. He needs to do a little bit with it here.
Anything, he's just laying on him.
Yeah, he needs to do a little bit here. But this is his best chance of winning this fight.
That big boy is tuckered out though. He used all of his energy to get that takedown.
Hey, just keep him in them ribs a couple times. Smack him beside the head. Just do enough where they don't stand you back up.
Yeah, but at this point, I think he's already down 2 rounds.
You think he's down 2-1 though?
Yeah, he's going to have to do something.
So he needs a finish.
Especially because he had that. I'm sure they're going to consider that a knockdown because, he hit him and then he kind of stopped and stepped back and then went to his knee. And
that's true.
So they're probably going to count that as a knockdown.
Bozer's hit the bigger shots.
Yeah. Up until this point, he's been the more active one. Hit him with the double fist to the head.
You're probably
you had to
right.
try it at least once, huh?
You're probably right.
If I was down like that, you had to.
He probably needs a finish. I wasn't paying a whole lot of attention to be honest with you. We was talking about Mayweather, and I wasn't paying much attention to it. I don't have money on this one. I don't have money on it till the main card.
Till the main card starts.
Yeah, but $10. I mean, that's what I like doing. I don't have the. I can't afford to lose it that much money. Though. I don't want to. Shit.
He's starting to act like he's getting a little bit of energy to him.
Red wine was out there at night betting like 1,200 on one game and shit. I'm like, motherfucker, dude. I'd have a fucking heart attack if I lost.
You're gonna get him in trouble with this woman.
Oh shit, he don't give a fuck. Hell, she was there. She was sitting out in the car with the baby. They were on their way to the pumpkin patch. They stopped at the casino so Josh could put his bets in. And then a little bit later, that was around 1, and then about 4 o'clock, here he came. When it was getting ready to be the end of the first games, here he came. He had lost, so he went up there and put another bet in to try to get his money back.
That's why I don't like too much betting. I hate losing.
I like doing it. You just have to be smart about it.
I will here and there.
You know how it is. You just got
mainly on soccer stuff. You
just have to be smart about it. I just make sure our sound was good.
Yeah, working good.
I think my nephew Landon was pitching his first game today up in Chicago.
What age range are they playing in?
He's playing in, I think, 13 and 14.
No, so he's
getting ready to be a freshman.
Okay.
Dude hadn't played. He quit playing. He played baseball when he was little. Hasn't played, and then all of a sudden wanted to start playing this year. And
that's hard.
John's been working with him a bunch, and he's been doing. He got lucky that on the age brackets of the league, he's the older of the. So he's like the older of that age group.
Yeah.
And they say he's been doing pretty good.
That's hard to do that.
Yeah.
When you take time off from a sport.
And then I found out he's pitching today. I'm like, what? He's pitching? He just started playing baseball again. But I'd like to go watch him, but man, I can't hardly stand being in a car driving from here to Walmart, let alone fucking to Chicago.
All y'all though are pretty good baseball players, or were at some point.
Yeah, but but just to quit playing like that and not playing for years, dude, that's hard. Well, that's what my dad told Franny when she first said, he goes, it's going to be hard for him to play make a high school team because all them kids have so much more experience.
Yeah, he just took the time off.
That's just like wrestling, dude. You can't take 6 years off and come.
I know how it was the first time I try to play soccer or anything after like not playing for a bunch of years, which of course the older you get, the harder it is to come back and do it, but it just must be natural.
So who won? Bozer?
I think so. I think Bozer won this fight.
That means they're going to give it to Latifi. That's how these judges work.
Latifi had one round that he worked hard. I mean, he's sweaty, he's bloodied up, his eyes black.
But see, that's one case where
he got knocked down.
And that's one case where being all ripped like that, dude. The muscles take a lot more fucking oxygen, man. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's one thing to be in. I mean, this dude ain't ripped, but he's in good shape. You know what I mean?
He's slimmer. He's probably got a lot better
This
stamina.
dude's ripped. Not saying he's not in good shape, but that takes a lot more to stay. I mean, operate.
Yeah. The muscles wear out a lot faster.
Dude, that's gonna be great next week.
Yeah, the Adesanya
and Vittori too. Got
that's gonna be a good fight.
Got Edwards and Diaz on that card. Figueroa against Marino on that rematch on that card. That's gonna be a good card. We'll be live for that next week too.
June 12th.
And there's a pretty big boxing next week. That Shakur Stevenson is fighting, I think, on Saturday night as well.
Fight I'm waiting to see is Haney against Ryan Garcia. Once they...
Ooh,
are you kidding me?
What'd I say? I called it.
Wow.
I called it. I told you that you thought it was them that they were going to give it to Latifi.
That is crazy. He knocked him down. He had one shot and he laid on him the whole time.
Oh, dude's pissed.
Yeah.
I would be too.
He outworked him the whole fight. Just that last half of the third, or 2/3 of the third round.
Well, I told you that's how
he took that shot, got him down, and just laid on him.
Dude, UFC judges are fucking terrible, man.
Wow, that Bozier got robbed on that fight. Big time.
We'll be sitting here and it'll be like all three of us will agree on who won the fight, and the judges will pick the other fucking guy. It's like, did we watch the same fucking fight, dude?
Yeah, there's no way he should have won. Bozier didn't even look like he was out of breath or anything. Like he was barely even sweating.
Yeah.
Tell you, all he did was take that one shot and laid on him for 2/3 of a round. He didn't really do nothing else.
He had to take down like in the first round where he had a little bit of top control, but but he didn't
barely for what.
But he didn't
15 seconds.
He didn't do no damage with it.
Yeah, that last one he just laid on him the whole round basically.
Yeah, he controlled the position.
I don't see how he could. They had him counted that as a knockdown. I didn't hear if they did or not, but yeah, that's crazy. There's no way he should have won that fight. This next one is this women's flyweight, huh?
Yeah, it's the should be the main event main event of the prelims.
That's a bad man right there, Usman.
Oh yeah. What do you think about Jake Paul going to fight Tyron Woodley?
That's closer to his weight.
He's fucking nuts, dude. Tyron Woodley's going to knock his fucking head off. Only thing, he better hope that them gloves take away some of Woodley's power because, dude, Woodley can fucking punch. Mm-hmm. He ain't no Ben Askren.
Nah. And what did he say? Something about he's there to like shut the hype train down or whatever kind of thing, you know, like he's gonna put an end to the Paul run and I've been watching and hearing so many different sides, and you know, yeah, there's stuff you can agree and disagree with on both sides of it, but are they good for the sport? Are they good for boxing? I mean, they're giving boxing a name. They're making it where more people that.
But if I wasn't doing this, I probably wouldn't watch it.
Right.
All right.
Now maybe the Mayweather one just because it's Mayweather, but like Woodley and him probably wouldn't even. It probably wouldn't catch my eye unless there just wasn't any other sports on.
But here's the thing too.
Okay, I'm lying. I probably would watch it because I watch. I'm home all the time, and I watch about every fight, so I would watch it. I can't say that.
With that, there's people, you know, his fans and all the little kids that watch him and love him and everything.
I don't have a problem with it.
they're all gonna watch it.
I'm just not going to call him a professional boxer until he beats a boxer.
Right. Exactly.
I don't have a problem with if you get that set up and you make your money, I'm all about all that. But I'm not going to give you respect to say you're a professional boxer until you beat a boxer.
Yeah.
You beat an NBA player, Ben Askren, who was never known for his striking.
And did you see how out of shape Ben Askren was?
Now, I ain't going to lie to you. If he somehow beats Woodley, I'll be impressed. Because Woodley might not be a professional boxer, but he can strike.
Yeah,
he's a fighter. He's a lot better striker than
anybody he's fought so far.
That's what I'm saying.
This is definitely going to be his biggest test.
Yeah, I'll give him a little bit more respect but I don't see him beating Woodley. I don't. I think Woodley hits like a fucking truck, and I don't think them gloves are going to slow him. I don't think 7 more ounce gloves are going to slow him down that much.
What is he on, a four fight losing streak?
Yeah, something like that.
He's not going to want to make that number 5 to Jake Paul.
Oh, and that's the thing. He don't want to be coming from the UFC, being a more prominent name in the UFC than what Askren was, and get beat by him. Definitely not. He don't want to be that guy.
I mean, there's good and there's good and bad to the whole.
If he somehow
Logan Paul thing,
if he somehow beats Woodley, it's going to be him and McGregor.
Think
McGregor's going to go fight him, make that money, box him like he did Floyd.
He was just named the number 1, the top earning sports star.
Yeah, because he sold a bunch of those whiskey business.
What is he like?
Like what, 80 million or something like that? It was fucking crazy.
I can't remember how many. Was it like?
It's a bunch.
300 million.
Yeah, it's a bunch of fucking.
His net worth.
He just sold. He sold a bunch of that of his whiskey company for a bunch of money.
That's not bad. Not bad.
I haven't tried it. Amanda was wanting to try it, but like we looked for it one day
a couple times.
We looked for one day, like at Walmart when we was there, and they didn't have it.
The place over on.
And we was at another
Wheeling.
We was at a liquor store somewhere that didn't have it. The place over on Wheeling.
They had it. I've got it there.
And probably over on Jackson, I bet too.
And the one in Yorktown, that friendly package.
Yeah, that friendly package. Yeah, same one that's on Jackson, but out there in Yorktown, right there before Nebo.
I'm sure they probably do. I've just
them two places usually have a big. They have a pretty big selection.
I know for a fact that both of them places have it though.
All right, getting ready to start the co-main event of the main event of the prelims. I think it's going to be a pretty good card, even though there ain't a whole lot of big names on it. I think it's going to be heavyweight fights are always fun to watch because somebody's usually getting knocked out.
I like watching these fights because these are the kids that are hungry.
Yeah,
that want to jump up and get to the main events and to the big fights.
Yeah, exactly. They're trying to make a name for themselves.
Right. So you get a lot of good fights, and sometimes even better than some of the big name fights that you get out there.
You also
these kids are hungry to get there.
Also have game 1 of the Bucks and Nets series is tonight.
Oh yeah, forget about that.
We'll check into that in between fights and stuff.
Yeah, I was disappointed in the Mavericks last night. I was hoping the Mavericks.
Dude, they blew that game.
Yeah,
Luka got tentative at the end.
I think he's wore out, man.
Oh yeah, dude.
This is probably the hardest stretch of games he's really ever had to play at one time.
Road teams won every game. Can they do it again? Can they do it again?
Hopefully Dallas goes. Luka's one of my favorite players to watch right now. And
dude, if Dallas beats LA, it's almost all small market teams left. Other than Philadelphia.
Well, Dallas isn't a small market team. Yeah, they're like the third biggest city in the
Yeah, but you know what I mean, compared to like your LA, like the Lakers and your bigger name franchises.
What are the 4 biggest ones is New York, LA, Chicago, and Dallas.
Well, in basketball, Boston too, the Celtics.
Yeah.
That's you know what I mean, they're a large market in basketball.
Well,
they're really
if you count them football too, because they get like all them states, that don't the whole New England. So they got several states, but all them states together is like the size of, like Texas or New York or California anyways, or smaller still.
Yeah.
Oh, it's that fight. And that was one of the earlier fights. That big boy was throwing.
There's just one, damn, I can't remember what company it is, but they're having a fighting tournament, Arizona. I think
Was it that Cage Fury? Was it?
No, it wasn't Cage Fury.
I had never heard of that.
Never heard of it.
Until that night.
And it was like on Cage Fury 96.
Yeah.
Like, well,
I never even heard about
number
the first
96 was the
95.
first time I ever watched it. It wasn't, I mean, it wasn't.
Yeah, they weren't.
It wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst. I mean, I've seen worse. Mm-hmm. I'd watch it if there were no other. I think this is going to be a good fight.
Yeah,
De La Rose and Lipsky.
I've seen De La Rosa fight before.
I've seen them both fight. I almost put some money on it, but I decided to just wait till the main card on my parlay. But I wanted to put some on Lipsky, but I think it's going to be a good fight. Real competitive. I think it could be a real competitive fight.
Yeah, De La Rosa's 11-6-1, and Lipsky's 13-6. So they got pretty close record.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's going to be a pretty competitive fight.
Ooh, look at him.
Tell you what, dude, sometimes these women fights are better than the fucking men fights. I'll get there and go at it.
Oh, yeah.
Some of them. Getting ready to have De La Rosa against Lipsky.
The Queen of Violence, Ariane Lipsky.
Fight will start in probably about 10 more minutes. Because they're just now making their way to the cage. But no, I do. I think it's going to be a good fight. But I like this Lipsky. I've seen her fight before.
I can't remember seeing her fight.
I can't remember who she fought last time we watched.
I know I've seen De La Rosa fight before, but I've never seen Lipsky.
Dude, UFC
highlights of her, she looks pretty legit, though.
UFC kept my live sports fix going during the pandemic.
Right, they're the only thing going.
And they had one every Saturday, dude. Hell, Stevie was coming over, and I wish we'd had her set up then. We could have started then, because every Saturday we were watching the fights, because that was the only live events on. And that's all I watch is live sports. I don't watch many TV series or anything like that. If I'm not watching live sports, I'm usually listening to a podcast or something. Or my Sirius radio, I've listened to a lot of the sports talk on there. I was listening to old Jimmy Smith on there earlier today.
Yeah, I watch a lot of McAfee.
Oh yeah, I watch McAfee about every day.
Fuck McAfee. Where's Stevie at? Stevie, this is for you, buddy. Fuck McAfee.
Stevie's crazy. Yeah, dude, I watch his show a lot. I watch a lot of the betting show that they do too. But one guy on there, he's pretty good at soccer, and you have the one guy does good in the NFL. And then the younger dude Mitt, he was doing good. He was doing pretty decent in NBA, but he fell apart the other night. He had the Lakers.
A lot of people had the Lakers.
He's a big Laker fan. I told Stevie before that series started that the Lakers was in trouble, and before AD ever got hurt.
Yeah, I was talking with somebody about it, and someone said this team could give the Lakers fits. I honestly did not think that the Suns were going to beat them, but I figured that they was going to push them to their limits.
I felt that the Suns had a good chance of beating them because of their bench. Lakers aren't very deep. The Suns are a lot deeper, and I thought the Suns was going to get more production from their bench than what the Lakers would. And that meant if LeBron and Davis both didn't go off every night, Lakers were going to be in trouble.
Now, could you imagine if the Suns still had T.J. Warren?
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
If they still had T.J. Warren, thank goodness that the
Schroeder he just never gelled in with them.
Seems like that's
most submission attempts in UFC flyweight history, 7. So she's the third largest control time. So she's going She's
yeah.
She's won eight of 11 fights by submission, so she's gonna try to get the fight to the ground.
And the other
De La Rosa.
In Lipsky, I was saying say she finished 9 of her last 13 fights.
She's a Brazilian, so she probably knows some jiu-jitsu too, I would say.
I think most of hers were knockouts, though. I think she had like
I think if I remember right, she's pretty.
TKOs.
If I remember right, she's pretty explosive on her feet.
So we got basically a striker against somebody with a lot of ground game. Yeah.
What's up, Bob? I loved it that they got put out. I ain't gonna lie.
I do too. I'm glad that Curry's not in there. With what he did this year by himself, it sucks to not see him make it further than what he did. But
oh, dude, he played his ass off.
Because what is it? This is the first final since 2010 or 2011, something like that.
Since 2010
Curry or LeBron in it. That just seems crazy to me, dude.
I think the Bucks
11 years.
I think the Bucks are gonna give the Nets trouble.
Yeah.
All right, almost ready to start this fight. That's what kills me about UFC, dude. They take 20 minutes in between each fight.
De La Rosa's from Fort Worth, Texas. She's the favorite.
We watched old Casey Kenny fight Cruz that night. Hell, Stevie wrestled Casey Kenny in high school.
Yeah, I remember that. Boy, Lipsky's got some guns, don't she? Yeah. She's pretty ripped.
So she's good on her feet.
That's why she's been knocking girls out.
Yeah. This De La Rosa she's going to want to get to the ground quick.
Yeah, De La Rosa got some big tree trunk legs. If she kicks, I bet she kicks hard.
Oh, yeah.
Look, she's already head kicking.
Yeah. She's definitely a little thicker than what Lipsky is. It's crazy how they probably don't weigh the same now. They weigh the same at weigh-ins.
Yeah.
But still.
Shoot, I remember that.
Oh! Lipsky got her with a couple good shots there, dude.
What was it? Her junior year, whenever I was cutting to 103 and I was weighed to 128 or something, 126, like regular, like without doing anything. So, yeah, and then I'm wrestling guys that were 130 pounds, and I'm 125 after the match.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I only had 2 losses that year, I think. 2 or 3.
And it didn't help that we didn't... No, we didn't cut the weight the right way.
No. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't have done that now and thinking about it, but... Do what you got to do, though.
Still filling each other out a little bit.
Yeah.
Lipsky's landed a nice couple combos, though.
De La Rosa going a lot more for the kicks.
Yeah. I think she'd prefer to get this to the ground.
Yeah. I don't think De La Rosa skips leg day. Trying to counter everything right now is what it seems like. I think she's waiting for her to
tell you what,
open
dude,
herself up and get close enough to get her down, take a shot.
De La Rosa ain't gonna be able to take too many more than fucking hooks to the body,
Look,
dude.
there she goes. She got her.
Hooks to the body. Ooh.
Took her down. Exactly. She waited for her to come inside and get a little wide, and then she just slipped on in.
This is where Lipsky could be in trouble.
Yeah.
This is where she could be in trouble.
But being a little smaller, she could wiggle out of that. How many times you wrestled guys like that that were just little squirrely dudes that it was just so hard to keep them in one spot.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're saying. De La Rosa in the half guard. Ain't doing a whole lot of damage yet. Uh-oh.
She's trying to. Oh.
Now
She's about to
back
get,
in the full guard.
She's about to get got from the bottom.
Lipsky almost had a triangle attempt there. She's inside the full guard of Del Rose inside the full guard of Lipsky now. Ooh, nice elbows from the bottom. Lipsky staying calm, Mo. You know what I mean? She didn't panic when she got put on her back.
No, she's rolled with it so far.
She's throwing some nice elbows.
For being that many submissions and
a minute left in the first round, yeah.
Her ground game doesn't very impressive yet, huh?
Yeah, you thought she'd advanced. You know what I mean? Advanced to side control or something. Half guard at least. Hell, she lost to half guard.
Yeah, pretty quickly.
That's nice elbow.
She's catching her though with the few. Lipsy's kind of swelling, and I think she's bleeding around that eye.
Say one of them's bleeding. I couldn't tell which one, but
around that left eye.
Yeah, the elbow cutter.
Yeah, she's starting to leak now. Lipsy got a little small cut above her left eye.
24 seconds left in the first round. Lipsky's still working.
Oh yeah, if De La Rosa don't watch out, she's gonna get caught. Ooh, she hit her with another one. That one hurt her.
Oh yeah, that was a heavy elbow there.
Yeah, she caught her square. Time went out. Woo.
The good thing is the
elbow is the cut. Open that up a lot more.
Yeah, but the good thing is the cut's here on the side.
Yeah,
so it's not running down straight in her eyes. Yeah. So that's a good thing. That's the good thing.
It's running right down the side of her cheek, down her like jawline.
It shouldn't affect her vision a whole lot. Don't get me wrong. When your eye's sticking out here a little bit, because it
was barely just a small one, and it was just kind of coming out. And then after that, but if second elbow.
If you're going to get cut in a fight like this, that's where you want to get cut, is over here where it's not going to run into your eyes.
She got lucky that the time ran out because that second elbow that split her open even more hurt her.
Yeah, she has to stay on her feet if she wants to win this fight. The girl didn't advance a lot, but she landed a few heavy elbows there toward the end.
Her ground and pound game was pretty decent. It's not necessarily that she did so much of it, that she took her time and placed her strikes, her elbows, like really well. See, look at that one. God, that just looked like that hurt.
All right, started round 2. Lipsky comes out with a nice left-right combo.
Yeah. She caught her coming in too. Oh, she got taken down. She swings out too wide.
She's trying to hook up some kind of arm lock there. But there you go.
Nice elbows from Lipsky.
Nice elbows from the bottom.
She can't afford to take any of those elbows and let this.
She has De La Rosa in the full guard again. Yeah, she has to get off. She has to figure out a way to get up. She's trying.
Or get a submission move from the bottom.
She's working her way over toward the cage. Maybe try to cage walk.
Because this is exactly like De La Rosa did last time.
Yeah, it took her down.
She laid on her for a minute, crawled up her, let her use her energy. She wore herself out, and then she started running elbows on her.
Creating some space there. Going for a leg, going for a heel hook. What the hell?
What's going on here?
Oh, she lost the heel hook. Now she's in.
Now she's about to start.
De La Rosa has side control.
She got her set up nice.
Up against the cage. Have over 3 minutes left in this round.
This has been the best fight.
Lipsky could be in trouble here, dude. 3 minutes left. She's trying to put that knee on her chest.
She's dropping some elbows down on her now. She's trying to pin that arm down.
Yeah, she's trying to get. Yeah.
She better watch out.
She's going to go for a Kimura. De La Rosa in side control.
She ain't really doing nothing with it yet, though. Lipsky's had pretty good defense. She's wasting a lot of energy, though, down there on the bottom, but...
Yeah, she's working hard to try to get away. She had a couple of chances.
Oh!
Another pretty good elbow.
Raining down some elbows on her now. Good hammer fist. Now she's got that other eye bleeding.
Yeah. Yeah,
that hammer fist got her.
She's cut on both sides of her face. She's trying to work her way up. She just can't get away from her. She'll create a little space, but hasn't been able to get all the way. She's still working. That cut there, that one's going to run down in her eye, looks like. Yeah, she's wiping her eye. That could be one that could get the fight stopped.
Yeah. Look, she's pouring, ain't she?
De La Rosa's in the half guard. Minute 40 left in the second round. De La Rosa's in control of this fight. Lipsky's going to have to, if she makes it through this round, she's going to have to stay on her feet. She has to keep on her feet and try to knock her out in this third round to win. She's definitely down 2-0.
Definitely. She definitely has to be down. That's what we said about the last fight, too, yeah.
Yeah, but, dude, if they would somehow give this fight to the other girl right now, I would probably have to quit watching the UFC. That'd be terrible. Oh, she has the mount.
She's sneaking in a couple quick jabs.
It's full mount. Minute left in the third round.
Elbows coming in. She hit her with some open hand
another
strikes.
big elbow.
Oh, she's raining the elbows down. Bring the thunder, lady.
Lipsky's trying to defend herself.
This is probably about to get...
Yeah, it's about to get stopped.
Yeah. I mean, she can't defend herself. She's holding one hand and beating her with the other.
It's over.
It's over. And De La Rosa
just dominated.
Just pounded her. There was nothing she could do about that. Man, she split both of her eyes open. That one's right on her eyelid.
Yeah.
On the other side. The other's above, right by like the eyebrow, and on the right side it's on the eyelid.
Dude. Yeah, you fight her, you got to stay on your fucking feet.
Yeah.
Shit.
But once she got down, that girl's tree trunk legs, she wasn't letting her up. She locked them legs in on her, and she was not getting up.
That's true.
I was pretty impressed by De La Rosa. She beat the brakes off that girl.
De La Rosa wins that fight. So next will be Breeze and Arroyo.
Yeah, Tom Breeze versus Antonio Arroyo.
I have this fight to not go the distance. Breeze is 5-3 in the UFC. He's coming off a loss. Arroyo's 2-2 in the UFC. Has lost 2 in a row. And 4 of Breeze's 5 UFC wins have been by finish.
Sounds like one guy can't stay in the fight and the other one finishes him early, huh? So I don't think I've ever seen either one of these guys fight that I can remember.
All right, so De La Rosa just beat
Ariane
Lipsky. Now we're waiting for the next fight. Be
the
Breeze
Queen
and
of
Arroyo.
Violence got violated tonight. She may want to change her name. Is it the Islanders and Bruins tonight also?
Yep.
That should be a good series.
I've been watching some of the golf too. Yeah, the Memorial.
Yeah, who's on the leaderboard of that? Do you know?
Patrick Cantley and I'll have to look it up now. There's like two of them that was right there at the top. Rom was up there around it. I think it was Cantley was like at -9 or something. I haven't checked on it since earlier today. I was watching it a little bit earlier, and then I started watching the Reds game.
Yeah, it was good. They got that win against the Cardinals. 3, wasn't it?
Yeah, they've won 3 in a row, so they've won this series. But they have the fourth game against them tomorrow.
The Cardinals leading their division.
Yep. Yeah, so we made up some good ground on them today.
Yeah, because each game was a full game off instead of the half games.
Charles Barkley, he's fucking ate up.
It's still sad to me that he never won a championship. That year with the Suns, I thought they was going to do it that year.
And I don't think a lot of the younger people realize how good he was.
And how athletic he actually really was back in the day. Same with Shaq, early Shaq. With the Magic. He was...
Morikawa and Cantley are tied at 12 under. Scheffler's and... you got Scheffler and Grace tied for third, basically, at 9 under. So, looks like tomorrow's going to basically could be just basically a shootout between Cantley and Morikawa.
Unless one of them just tanks. You had to tank
Dude,
bad.
This fight here was fucking killer last time. I can't wait for the rematch. Figueroa and Marino.
Yeah, I didn't watch that fight last time.
Dude, they went at it.
I heard it was a pretty good
one.
Though.
This is gonna be a good fight. I think because the first one was real good. That's what I'm saying, dude.
It was throw, don't they?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they stand there and go at it.
Yeah.
It was fun to watch.
Like two old school gunslingers going in there just throwing them things.
It was fun to watch.
Look at them. That's the highlights from the last fight.
Yeah.
This one is right here.
Yeah.
Whew. That was nonstop, wasn't it?
Yeah. That's all I'll say. This is all in one fight. You know.
Wow.
It was a good fight. They're going at it. That's what I'm saying, dude. That card next Saturday stacked.
Yeah. I heard that one was a really good fight. I didn't get to watch it, and I didn't catch any of the highlights of it. But from what I just watched right there, jeez.
Who do you pick? For which fight? If you're talking about the Figueroa Marino, I like Figueroa again. But if you're talking about for the first fight on the night's card, I took the fight won't go to distance because
talking about the Breeze and Arroyo fight.
Yeah, Breeze and Arroyo. I got that not going to distance. Then I got was it Todorovic? Todorovic. I got him to win.
Over Gregory Rodriguez.
Yep. I got Baeza to win. Then I have the Doldice and Strapoli to go the distance. I have Tybura to win and Rozenstruik to win.
Yeah, I think that Doladies or whatever his name is and Staropoli is going to be a pretty decent fight.
Doladies is 2-1 in the UFC. He's coming off a loss. Strapoli's 2-2 in the UFC, and he's lost his last two. I end up taking will the fight go to distance? Yes. on that one.
Look at that. 269 combined significant strikes in that Figueroa Moreno first
Oh,
fight.
yeah, dude, I'm telling you, it was an awesome fight. Woo! That's what I'm saying. Next week's cut, and you have Adesanya against Vettori 2 on here. That was a good one.
Be a good one.
And then you have Diaz and Edwards. And I'm
Diaz fights always.
Dude, I'm a big Diaz fan,
Oh,
man.
yeah, me too.
So, I'm ready for next Saturday's pay-per-view.
Yeah, that should be a decent one for sure.
That'll start at 10. We'll be live for that. I'll let you guys. We'll put out some information about what time, but probably around. I'd say, well, we might go live for the prelims on that, so maybe probably around 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock. I don't know. I have to talk to Steve and everybody about it. See what everybody wants to do. All right, getting ready for the main card.
These guys are pretty equal on the teletape too. Both 6'2", 185 pounds, 73.5-inch reach.
Well, yeah. While we got a short little break while we're waiting on the main card to start, we're going to take a short 5-10 minute break, and we'll be right back with you guys. We have a few clips here that we're going to play for you guys. Hope you enjoy them. Check out our YouTube page and hit that subscribe button, please. Should be these ones right here. That guillotine.
Yeah.
And once your arms get dead, dude, them punches look like they're in slow motion.
Yeah, it reminded me of that famous Chris Gonzalez fight at the fairgrounds.
Yeah. I got in there and fought a dude as big as Brandon. I weigh 123, supposed to be fighting 138. I've been drinking since like 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
I can't believe you did that, dude. I'd have did anything to see that. I'd have did anything to see it.
Well, they went and got me shorts and shit. I quit drinking, started drinking Coke. And we went upstairs, and I changed.
Started drinking Coke.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why I didn't drink water.
Just put a cigarette out.
We're upstairs in this room, and I'm getting warmed up. They said, okay, some music comes on, and it was him coming out, but I couldn't see him because there was a big fucking backboard from like a basketball goal when you walked out of that room. So they play my music, and I'm walking down the stairs, and I look up in the cage, dude.
Get Chris feel the
And
floor shaking.
this motherfucker, Brandon size, so he's about 155, 160 pounds. Talking about he was 138. But I'm thinking, I'm walking to the cage. You know what I mean? Music's on, everybody's looking at me. I was like, well, I got to fight the motherfucker now, or I'm going to look like a little bitch. So I get in there, dude. I had boxers on. They bring me a cup. I didn't have a jock strap or nothing. So me and my Uncle Steve, which is these two's dad, we went in the bathroom and we switched underwear. I took his underwear. He had some fucking whitey tighties.
Dad known for wearing the whitey tighties.
Hey, I put them motherfuckers on, put on the MMA shorts, shoved that cup in there. We're fighting, middle of the fight, the fucking cup falls out. Oh, shit. I said, oh, that's mine. I put it back in. We started fighting again. Dude, I had no business being there. First round, I tried to take him down. We kept bouncing off the cage, and he got me down and had my back, and I was fucking like balled up, almost in the fucking fetal position.
Damn it.
Look, crowd on their feet.
What a first round.
They was
dude.
loving that first round.
What a first round. Fuck, I wish it would have ended.
I thought you had it.
Damn it, dude.
Man, I was about to go crazy. Damn.
I thought we were getting our money back.
I thought I was too. I thought I was at least going to get my money back. Damn it, man. See, I feel like that right there, even though, see, it didn't really hurt him, but it like, you know what I'm saying, like took you down. That right there is like getting crossed up in the NBA.
Ooh, right there's where he cut him with that left. I thought he was in trouble right here.
Oh, that didn't feel good.
You know that had to hurt.
That might have been when he cut him open. The back of his head hit his eye. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
Oh, so close. So close. But I mean, he
See, right there you had to probably call it. But then he starts kind of defending himself
but he was moving his head.
I like the no call, but I wish they would have called it for my bet's sake.
Yeah.
Bet's sake, you want Chandler just to finish it there?
Yeah.
For, you know what I'm saying?
All right, start round 2.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit! Oh, there hurts Chandler.
God damn.
Oh
shit!
Oliveira's piecing him up. Oh shit!
It's over.
Oh come on!
It's
You
over.
didn't stop it on that, but you didn't stop.
Oh
Fuck out of here!
Wow!
How you gonna let dude do that?
Wow! Son of a bitch!
Wow!
And he jumps out of the cage and goes talks to Dana White.
Dana, I'm gonna suck you off tonight. Thanks for this chance.
Where's he going?
Wow, man.
I'd just leave. If I was. I'll probably.
Look! The security's chasing him. He's trying to go celebrate with the fans. They're trying to not let him. He ran up, was going over somebody and trying to keep a hold of him. Look! They're still trying to pull him back.
This sucks. That hurts the heart, man.
Damn it, man. I hate to see
I
that.
hate to see it. Damn.
That first round was crazy, and then he hurts him. Fuck.
God damn.
Wow. Chandler just couldn't fucking.
He was so
finish it.
fucking close, dude. Done a good job in the first round, not being up against the cage. A lot better job than he did the first
I
fight.
kind of give him the first
Man,
round.
it's close.
Oh,
Man,
no.
it's super close.
I think Usman edged out the first round. I think it was close.
Being the champion too,
Yeah.
I give him the edge anyway.
I think
They're
yeah,
gonna give him the fucking edge.
around that close is going to go to him. I think.
Jorge looks like he's waiting
Oh!
for a counter punch.
Look at it. I love it, dude. I love it.
Hands down, smiling at him,
He
shaking
knocked
the
him.
He
head.
knows how to sell a fight.
Knocked him the fuck out! No way! With the right!
Hey, plus 320, dog.
With the fucking right hand! You had it?
Plus 320.
Let's go.
Let's go. I told you. Usman wants that knockout.
Oh, we knocked him the fuck out, dude.
I had
with that
Usman by
right.
TKO. Let's go.
Knocked him the fuck out with that right, dude.
Man.
Wow.
Dude.
And I was just talking.
Masvidal ain't never been hit like that.
No.
No.
When's the last
He
time
ain't
he's been finished? That's what.
Oh,
Dude.
wow. Fuck.
Usman is, bro, on another level.
That's what I'm
Hey,
saying, man.
Hey, that killed me getting my insurance back, but you know what? I don't give a fuck. That was worth it.
Bro,
Look at him. Look at him talking that shit.
shit.
There we go.
Get that shit.
Oh shit, dude. He's hurt.
Oh,
He's hurt.
Masvidal's still not up to his feet. He's on his
hurt.
knees.
Bro,
He's hurt.
Did you see
Dude, that
his
was a
head
shot.
snap?
Oh yeah, wait until I show it in slow motion, dude. He fucking about took his fucking head. All right, welcome back. Oh, I thought Breeze and Arroyo was going to be the first fight.
I thought they were the first fight also.
Uh-oh, did something happen? I hope not. That was the way I had it listed, wasn't it?
Yeah. Pretty sure that's the way it was listed.
Are you turning it on to make sure we're working?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be the first fight. Damn, that sucks. That was going to be the first fight.
Yeah, I think that sounds good.
Damn, that sucks. The music's not working right now, but I'll fix that later. That was going to be the first fight. That's not a big deal. That's just playing through the, you know what I mean? The music's playing through the computer instead through here right now. I'll fix that in a minute. All right, we got Todorovic against Rodriguez. I had Todorovic winning this fight. I want to know why something happened to the other fight.
Trying to find out, see if they got something about it on Looks like he got scratched. It's not on the card anymore.
Yeah, it's not on. It's
Yeah,
not on,
they took it off the card for some reason.
It's not on FanDuel no more either.
So what does that do with your bet?
I don't know. I'm about ready to see. It should just take that fight off of it, and then the odds will adjust.
Right.
Is what I think.
This is what, a middleweight bout?
Yeah, I have Todorovic winning this fight. I just couldn't back Rodriguez because he lost in the Dana White Contender Series. You know what I mean? This dude
he's 7-3.
Oh!
Oh, he's landed a couple good shots.
And this Todorovic had a 10-1 record.
Rodriguez landed a couple good big shots.
Yeah.
Ain't really doing too much now. Oh.
About 2.5 minutes left in the first round.
Still throwing.
Todorovic against Rodriguez. Todorovic needs to get going.
Now he's starting to throw some. Landed a good one.
Get up there in your chair. Get up there. I think this Rodriguez is going to get tired quicker than this Todorovic. I don't know. He's already looking. I don't know. It just looks like he's.
All right.
Yeah. It just voided that bit.
Yeah, he's one of those real cut dudes. They both hit each other with a couple big shots early, and they ain't really doing much now.
Yeah, see, it just says void.
So it'd just be a 5 instead of a 6.
Yeah.
Ooh, Rodriguez caught him again. Caught him again. That Todorovic or whatever his name is, Dusko Todorovic. He better keep them hands up. He's getting tagged. Saying this guy though, he's a big old muscle dude.
Yeah.
He's gonna hit you hard when he hits you. But how many times can he keep throwing them before his muscles gas out?
Todorovic was he was a slight favorite. I mean, he wasn't like he wasn't a huge favorite. I knew it was going to be a close fight.
You'd think he'd be a heavier favorite because of those records.
Yeah, but he's only 2-1 in the UFC.
So his one loss is in the UFC.
Yeah. Like I said, this is technically his Rodriguez's debut, but he fought in that Dana White Contender Series and lost. That's the end of the first round. Pretty close first round, really.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot of action.
If I had to, I'd probably just barely edge that one out to Rodriguez. Just because he landed a couple bigger shots. And
I need Todorovic, damn it.
They was pretty even, though. But it looked like Rodriguez's couple more shots just were a little bit bigger shots.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a close round. I'd probably have to agree with you. Hopefully he comes out, gets after it this round. Oh, that's not where I want to be. I'd probably have to agree with you. Hopefully he comes out, gets after it this round. All right. So all I did was messed with the music. I didn't mess with none of the other stuff. So now we know we're good. I was still behind. I was still back on one of the clips we played a minute ago. All right, here we go. Round 2. Dovik moving forward. Oh. Into the clinch. Nice knee.
Nice 1-2 combo.
Yeah, 1-2.
Good body shot from Rodriguez. Came over the top with the nice one.
Oh. Well, you got to get your offense, dude.
He's just standing there taking them. Oh, nice two-piecer. Oh, Dusko hit him with a nice 2-piece. Oh, got him with another one.
When he throws, he's hitting them.
Yeah.
Hey.
He throws on target. That's for sure. He just don't throw enough to now to
at least
be
not
making
yet,
a difference in the fight. That's.
Yeah, you got to get your.
I like to see his accuracy rate. I bet it's pretty high.
Oh, fuck! Nice
Rodriguez
takedown by
took him
Rodriguez.
down. Nice. Took him hard.
He has the back. Rodriguez has his back. Come on, Todorovic.
Oh, nice
knee.
Knee to the head. Rodriguez hit him in with the good knee to the head. Muscled him down.
Get his hook in.
No, I don't think he's got it fully in.
No. Fucking Todorovic's in trouble.
He's looking like Rodriguez is too strong for him. Because there's a difference when that Dusko dude is hitting him and then when he's hitting him. Like, Rodriguez is pretty much moving him around. He just lifted him up in the air.
All right, now Todorovic has him pushed up against the cage.
Yeah.
Way to get back up to your feet. Now you got to go. Two minutes left in the second round.
Rodriguez can't get cocky, can't let loose here. He's got to stay pressing him, keep him off balance. Ooh, both of them caught each other with a couple nice pieces.
Has him pushed up against the cage. Got to do something, hero.
Got out of that.
Minute and a half left. Round 2. As far as Rodriguez he's controlled this round.
Todorovic tried to do a couple things, but just got snuffed out.
Come on.
That Rodriguez is looking strong.
Yeah.
Looks like his strength is what's keeping him a little slightly ahead. It don't look like it hurts him whenever that Todorovic punches him. And when he tries to take him down, he just kind of muscles him away. And
Todorovic's going to have to do. He needs to hit a big one.
He's got damn good accuracy with his hands. I don't think he's just strong enough and got the power to do anything with Rodriguez right now. He needs to get a little stronger, which, I mean, he's not a small dude himself. Either that or he's barely punching, one of the two. I don't know, but it don't look like he's got that much power in his hands. where you got the other way around, where Rodriguez has got the power, but he ain't got no accuracy. He's just throwing.
Todorovic don't have to get a stoppage here. Or if not,
Take him down in a submission.
If not, all I can do is hope to get my money back. Fucking first fight. Are you kidding me? You never know. It's how it works out sometimes. All right, here we go. Final round. Todorovic needs a stoppage. I don't know. First round might have been. He might have got the first round, but he definitely lost the second round. First round was close. But yeah, I would say he probably needs a stoppage. Or a really impressive third round.
If he takes him down and lays on him, he'll win the fight. That's how the first one was.
Oh, nice. Flying knee attempt. Cut, left and right.
All right, so I was just reading something that's pretty... Could be big, I guess. There's a thing that's going on that says Floyd Mayweather has already beaten Paul in his head, and he's looking for a mega rematch against Conor McGregor.
That's what I'm saying. McGregor's going to fight the one. No, I haven't.
That just came out on Sport Bible.
But yeah,
a few minutes ago.
McGregor's going to fight one of them.
Floyd Mayweather has already beaten Logan Paul in his mind. He's got an eye on Conor McGregor once again. But then I was reading into it a little bit, and Conor McGregor says he's going to figure out the puzzle. So he's open to the rematch. He's going to figure out the Floyd Mayweather puzzle and be the first guy to beat him, is what an interview on Sport Bible was saying.
He has a lot of figuring out to do. Come on. You got to go, dude.
I don't think that that first fight was weird. Did you watch that first one?
Yeah.
It was a weird fight between them two.
Yeah, we watched it out at Brandon's house. We played cards, and then we stopped playing cards and watched the fight, and then picked our game back up.
I think Conor was in that fight just for a check.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think he really gave it his all in that fight. I'm not a huge Conor McGregor fan, but if anybody's gonna knock Mayweather out, I think it will be Conor McGregor.
That's going to be interesting tomorrow.
He's got the hand speed, and he's got the power. But does the gloves take away from his power, though?
I don't know. That's what I want to know about Woodley.
I think him being such a big guy, it won't. As much as, a smaller guy like Conor McGregor, you put them gloves on, and it's gonna. I think it's a bigger effect in his punching power.
Yeah,
more so to a guy like Conor McGregor than it would be to a guy like Tyron Woodley.
Yeah, I would think so.
Whew. It's been a pretty active fight. So far, this fight's been pretty even. Or this round, I mean.
Yeah.
Was this third?
Yeah. Minute and a half left in the third.
They're just kind of going back and forth a little bit here and there. Want to throw a few jabs, a couple punches.
There you go.
Todorovic caught him with the 3-piece.
Follow back. There you go, jab. Follow back up. Let's go.
Rodriguez hit him with a nice counter, though.
1 minute.
He's going to have to put
1
it
minute
on.
left, Todorovic and Rodriguez.
He's going to have to go faster, do something if he wants to win this fight. Ooh, good body shot.
35 seconds. Come on.
They're starting to pick it up a little bit.
Wonder what his corner was telling him, because he's not acting like he's in a bit.
No.
Like he's urgent.
He's acting like it's the first round. He's still trying to fill him out. Unless he thinks he's up.
That's what I'm saying. He fought that round.
His corner must have felt that he was leading on points or something.
He fought that round like he thought he was in the fight. He didn't fight that round like a dude that needed to get his.
Yeah.
But with the way the judges was that one fight, you never know.
Yeah. Let's see how this goes.
It was
this
close.
was a little bit closer of a fight than that last one was, I think.
Yeah, I think this was a close fight, but
the only difference in this one was when Rodriguez hit him, it just seemed like they was harder shots.
Rodriguez got that one takedown.
And snuffed him out on a couple. Is that enough to make a difference? I know they probably have to, but I hope them dudes ain't really drinking those monsters right after this fight. Ain't no way I could do that.
Oh,
I wouldn't drink them anyways, but
yeah,
especially right after a fight. I mean, surely it's just all for, promotion and endorsements.
Yeah, I would think so.
I was like, you better give me some water or Gatorade. Get that out of my face. I think Rodriguez won this fight, but we'll see. Yep.
Best
Rodriguez won.
Best I can do is get my money back.
The Brazilian messed your whole bet up. Gregory Rodriguez, winner by unanimous decision.
All right, next we have Baeza and Rozenstruik. They took that card off, or that fight off the card late, because it was on there at 6 o'clock this evening. The one fight.
Which one was that? Oh, that
Breeze and Arroyo.
Breeze and Arroyo, yeah. That was right before this one. They started coming out. They shut it off, or they took it off. Yeah, this is Santiago Ponzinibbio against Miguel Baeza. He's undefeated. Baeza is 10-0. And then Santiago's got 20. He's 28-4. He's got a lot of fights.
Yeah.
So let's see if the new undefeated guy can handle the experience. And he says he's got 10. He's 10-0, but I wonder how many in the UFC.
Who?
For the that Miguel Baeza.
He's 4-0 in the UFC.
4-0. What about Santiago?
9-3.
9-3 in the UFC. Not bad.
And Bays has beat Matt Brown.
Ooh. It's always a good name to have on your resume, isn't it?
Well, next fight will be here in about 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the next weekend or next week's pay per view is going to be sweet. All right, waiting on the next fight. I think the basketball game started. Take a look, check in on it. Getting ready to start. Here we go. What's the score? Show me the damn score. Waiting on the next fight to start in the UFC. It's going to be Baeza against Ponzinibbio. They haven't even made their way out yet. Milwaukee, Brooklyn, and NBA first game of the East semifinals. Brooklyn's up 33-32 with about 11 and a half minutes left in the second.
Yeah, also tomorrow there's the CONCACAF Nations League final.
Yeah.
In soccer, you got the United States against the Mexican national team. That should be a good game.
Ooh, James Harden's out the rest of the game.
Ooh, he's got a right hamstring injury. That's going to change this whole game. KD's going to have to have a big night.
I just don't know if the Nets have anybody that can keep Giannis from getting to the rim.
Who's their big? Drummond? No, not Drummond. DeAndre Jordan?
Yeah. And they got Blake Griffin now, too.
Yeah. It's like, what happened to Blake?
Oh, nice block.
You know?
Yeah. Nice pass. 36-33.
Middleton's been playing really good lately.
Yeah.
I mean, he's played good, good all season, but like
Still waiting
really
on
been stepping it up.
Next fight to start. They haven't made it their way out to the cage yet. They're still showing the preview video about it. I took Baeza to win this fight. 36-35 in the basketball game. Yeah, this Ponzinibbio has a lot of experience. This could be a good fight. Giannis throwing up 3-pointers. What the fuck?
Right.
What's
he doing?
Throwing up fucking bricks. Why the hell what's he doing taking a 3-pointer? You know what I mean? But that's going that could change this whole series if a hamstring, dude. Harden might miss more than just this game. And the hamstring can take a while to heal.
Yeah, if Harden's not back for this series, it's going to be hard for them to move on. Unless somebody just steps up really big.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody's going to have to step up.
Because that's a big-time player to miss.
Pat McAfee out in his backyard hitting golf balls.
Oh, yeah. Seen that. Said he's going to...
Him and A.J. Hawk made a $20 million bet.
$20 million, yeah.
that he placed top 50 at a Champions Tour golf event.
Yeah, I saw that. That was crazy.
And he's in his backyard. You can see
he's
in his backyard. You can see the swimming pool behind him. He's fucking hit balls out to the field.
I was watching that earlier.
Told AJ Hawk he hoped he was enjoying the Saturday that he was putting in work. All right, get ready. Finally, they're in the cage. At least one of them is. Barraza against Ponzinibbio. Oh,
did you hear that?
Ponzinibbio coming out. Look at him. He fired up. That's how you come out when you're going to step into a fucking cage.
That's the guy that's got all the experience. That's got 30 fights.
Yeah, but he didn't look the same as last fight, dude. That's the only reason I couldn't. That's the only reason I didn't pick him this fight was because he didn't look the same as last fight. He was off because of some injuries, and he came back and he just didn't look the same. But dude, he has a lot of fucking fights on his body, man. A lot of fights on that body.
Yeah, he's 28-4. That's a lot of fights.
Oh yeah. And a big portion in fights, he probably didn't make very much money at all.
That's probably why he's got so many fights under his name.
Because, dude, if you're fighting in a lot of them other promotions, you're not making much money. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like Bellator, you can make some money. There's some there you can make money, but I mean, when you're up and coming fighter trying to get into one of them promotions, you're fighting for fucking peanuts and shit.
Be lucky if you get $1,000, $2,000 a fight.
That's just like the guys in the independent pro wrestling. When you're in these small like indie organization like here in Muncie, the one that we have two now, but one that, you know what I mean, you're not making nothing. You're doing it because you love to do it, and you're wanting to. You're hoping the right person sees you.
Yeah, right. Same thing as like minor league ball players. What is it, like single A? They're barely making a few $100 maybe.
That's crazy. 34.
Yeah, he's 34 years old and has 32 fights in his.
Baeza has the reach advantage, 1.5 inches. A couple inches taller. I think it's going to be a good fight.
Yeah, it should be.
I picked Baeza because I thought his grappling would make the difference.
See if we're going to see him lose or keep his undefeated streak going. Did you see that? I was heard somewhere. I can't remember where I heard it from that. Tom Brady's rookie card just sold for like $3 million or something like that.
Yeah, I saw that yesterday, the day before or something. I saw that.
I'd heard that there was his first career touchdown, Tom Brady's. It was to like Terry Glenn or somebody like that, and he threw the ball into the stands. And then the dude who has the ball ended up like selling it or whatever for like $500,000 or something.
Oh,
But it was Tom Brady's first touchdown throw. I think it was like to Terry Glenn.
that dude stole his jersey and had it in Mexico.
Yeah.
And already had one of his jerseys that he had stole before. A helmet. And motherfucker, the Super Bowl and clean up.
That dude's...
But the thing is, if he would have never been bragging on the internet to a guy about that shirt, never would have probably got caught. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. We got Santiago coming out, striking, pressing fast.
coming out, pushing the pace.
Yeah. I'm not even going to try to keep saying that last name, so I'm just going to say Santiago.
So call him Ponzi.
Ponzini.
But
He
he's
looks
trying
more
to
than
fight
2
back.
inches taller, don't he?
Yeah.
He looks like way taller.
Is Ponzi going to be able to keep up this pace?
You'd think with his experience, he knows how to finish a fight. You would think. And hopefully he's learned how not to gas himself out too quick.
He ain't going to be able to eat too many more of them leg kicks, though.
He's coming back and catching him with the leg kick whenever he takes a couple steps back.
Yeah, nice right. He's
Got him with the nice one, too.
He's pounding that right leg with that leg kick.
Yeah.
By his Ponzinibbio's pushing forward. He's pushing forward. 3 minutes left in the first round.
But he's leaving that leg just stuck way out there.
And he hasn't checked any of them, dude.
None. Yeah, if I was...
Actually starting to pick up a little bit.
I would just... There he goes, right back at that leg. Oh! He tried a leg kick of his own and slipped and then ate one.
Ate a right hand for his troubles.
They're both trying some leg kicks now.
Yeah. I think that motherfucker said, fuck, I'm going to kick you so you can't kick me.
Right. He's slipping.
I was going to say he almost slipped again.
And there wasn't even nothing happening. He's just taking a 1-2 step.
I wonder if that's because his leg's hurting.
Yeah. Because it's that lead leg.
Yeah. You can see it. Look how red it is.
Mm-hmm. He's already getting a little knot right there on the outside.
You can already tell. Look, he's having trouble planting on it. Yep. You can tell when he goes to plant his weight on it.
That Biza, he kicks hard.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
because he's caught him. Well, he's caught him probably good and flush with about 6, 7 of them,
especially
square. Yeah. There's another one.
And a dude like that with them long ass legs, dude, he can whip that motherfucker around there. He checked that one.
Yeah, because he's through a lot, but a few of them just barely grazed by. But there's been a few of them that just just caught him solid with them.
Oh, he pushing forward still. Oh, look, leg almost gave out again.
Man, his leg is done.
He's having trouble planting on that leg.
That's like the 4th time he's done slipped with that.
Yeah, he can't. He's having trouble putting all of his weight on his left leg.
Look at that knot on his knee.
Yeah, his legs.
Is that a knot on his knee, or is that just the way the shadow looks?
I can't tell. But his legs, you can tell his leg ain't feeling good.
No,
at all.
Because even when he's coming back, he's like...
Yeah, he can't... Look, every time he tries to put weight on it, it slides.
Yeah, he has to, like, turn it and then step. Ooh, caught another one in the leg. I'd just eat that knee up if I was that Beza dude. Because he already can't hardly stand on it. And he's just... Oh, look, almost kicked it right out from underneath him. Well, stop sticking it out there 2 feet in front of your body, and it's just like, here's my knee, kick it all day long. You would think all that experience he has, 32 fights.
He's still pushing forward.
He would know, and hey, let me not keep my leg out here so this dude can keep beating it.
Oh, Ponzi picking it up at the end of the
True,
round.
he just hit him with the.
He's throwing
He
some
just
big
threw
ones.
Nice,
Nice
about
elbow.
8 punches in a row to end that round. He caught him with a couple good ones.
Yeah, but Ponzi's worse for wear out of that round.
Oh yeah, definitely. They're working straight on that leg. They got it iced up.
Shit, they better.
Look at it; it's red and swollen already.
You better get 2 bags of ice in that fucking leg. Double that shit up.
Right?
Dude, I was watching Bloodsport the other day. I was thinking back to when we used to fucking we'd have a mattress out your porch. That was like the fucking rampway of the movie. We used to watch that movie all the time. I was flipping through that and Rad. That movie Rad.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I watched it the other day.
I haven't seen Rad in a long time.
You're a rad dude.
There's a there was an old school movie that I watched the other day and I hadn't seen it in
That and Bloodsport, I watched it the other day, dude. I love that movie.
Airborne. Do you remember that movie Airborne with the kid who's like a rollerblader or something like that? He like moves to Ohio from like California and yeah, I hadn't seen that movie in forever and I come across watching that the other day. I was like, oh man.
I got in a kick there, I don't know, about a month ago, and I was watching a bunch of John Claude Van Damme movies.
Yeah.
Like Bloodsport, Double Impact, Lionheart, bunch of them.
Classic. All of them are classic, surely.
All right, round 2. Ponzinibbio is going to have to figure out a way to protect that left leg. That left leg's hurting him. Took another
just running 2 more kicks in the left leg.
Yeah,
he checked that one a little bit, but
he's tearing that leg up with that kick, and it's affected everything
because he can't even come.
It keeps
in.
sliding out from under him.
Yeah, and he can't come in the press. And
big right by Baeza. That's a nice right hook over the top.
Because he don't have good stability coming in. He was slipping coming in.
Nice body shot.
Santiago looks like he's just a stubborn fighter.
He's going to try to take down.
It's like,
yeah.
If you see something's not working, why don't you change it up, bud? Look, he just caught him with double kick. One to the inside, one to the outside.
Yeah, I was going to say he's kicking both sides of that motherfucker.
Man, he's probably kicked him more in that knee than he has it. So you got stone punches.
You got to change stances or something. He's kicked him 21
times to 10 times in the head. He's eating that knee up. He can't let up though. Keep at it. He goes through these spurts though. That Baeza where he won't do nothing, and then dude throws some hands on him.
Yeah, but his shots are doing more damage.
Yeah.
So far, anyway. He's tore that leg up, and then he's putting.
He can't catch enough balance on that leg to throw a good clean shot.
And Ponzi's starting to swell up on the left side of his face too. By his eye.
Because it's affecting the way he's moving out of the...
Yeah.
He can't move quick enough on that leg to get out of the reach of some of them punches.
Ooh, that's a nice jab by Ponzi.
Ooh, just caught him with the nice one too. See, he's
picking it up.
He's not doing anything because Baez is sitting there, sitting back
and chilling.
Yeah, he needs to press forward and make him move. When that Ponzinibbio dude can move forward at his pace when he wants to, he's getting them nice clean shots off. But when Baeza makes him move, with that leg, he can't catch a good balance anywhere. Throw, buddy. He's giving this fight away. See, now he's starting to take some big shots. Now Ponzi's getting some confidence about him.
Ooh, nice leg kick.
Woo! Why would you stop doing what was working for you and not do nothing?
I don't know. Ponzi's putting it on him right now.
Yeah, but he's not even throwing. He's just counter-reacting to everything. He had him on the ropes, too. He had him going. He had that leg messed up. Now I think that leg is so numb. Now he's probably not feeling nothing on it.
He's got to throw some hands.
Throw some feet. Throw something. That's that inexperience. You know, the 10 fights to your 32 fights. You're starting to see the difference now in that.
Yeah.
And where Ponzi's experience is coming into play and dude's inexperience is catching up with him.
Yeah, he controlled the first part of that round, and then the last part of the round, he didn't do shit.
He got ate up, too, with some good punches. Yeah, Ponzi started making a comeback. He was hitting... They're still over there working that knee. That knee's still red as a stop sign.
Oh, yeah. It's probably getting ready to get hit some more.
Well, I don't know, because... Baeza ain't doing nothing. He's not throwing. He's not kicking. He's just counter punching.
Hopefully he does something. Hopefully he gets back to what he was doing.
He needs to get on the offensive and stop being so defensive. See, every time he gets him and he sets him up good with that leg kick, it almost drops him every time.
Yeah.
It almost takes that leg right out from underneath him. Why would you stop doing that?
Yeah, it was just like he decided he was going to chill for a little while.
Let me just chill for this last half a round and...
Neither one of them doing much yet.
No.
4 minutes left.
I would call it 1 round to each right now.
Yeah.
They both have to go. I think it's too close for either one of them to try to be too defensive.
Oh, nice kick.
Ponzi got him with the nice kick, almost dropped him to his knee. He whipped that kick in, too.
Yeah. Every time they kick, dude, I just wait for another,
right?
Like Weidman,
God,
and Silva.
That Weidman one, like, it turned my stomach. Like I could not watch that physically.
Well, because you saw it once, and then when he tried,
when he stood,
yeah, when he tried.
Oh my God, that part was the worst.
Yeah,
it literally, like, had me queasy.
Oh, it was crazy.
I was literally like, "Oh my God, dude, I can't even stand to watch this."
I
was
sitting
watching
here live
as it happened.
Yeah, we were sitting here live.
I was like, "Oh my God!" I was like, "No."
I think who else?
I was like, "He's retired."
Yeah, Stevie, Matt was here. Oh, and 2-time Steve Nash.
Yeah, you know he's probably not going to come back from that one, because Weidman's already old enough, anyways. Where
Yeah, I don't see him.
I don't
going
see him
back.
ever fighting again after that. Sucks because he still probably had him a good couple fights left in him, and
Yeah. 2 minutes left in the third round. Third round's been close.
yeah, it's just been a lot of back and forth.
It's been a close fight.
Couple leg kicks, couple punches. Oh, Ponzi's catching him now as we're talking. But he's starting to get red in the face too. Oh, they're swinging now. Back and forth.
Oh. Yeah, he has Ponzi on the run. Then he lets up.
This kid don't got the
Minute and
killer
40 left.
instinct to finish a veteran dude, does he? Either that or he's not showing it tonight. Because
There we go.
earlier it looked like he was going to put him away.
Yeah.
And now it's starting to look the opposite. Now they was trading leg kicks back and forth.
1 minute left. They're
Now they're trading
throwing.
punches back and forth. Ponzi's just throwing. Baeza's counter punching. Ooh, he caught him good.
Oh, yeah.
I thought he was about dropped him with that one. You got to give it up to Baeza. He's ate some shots. And you got to give it
Yeah.
up to Ponzi, too, because I don't see how he's still standing with that leg. This has been a hell of a fight.
Yeah, it's been a good fight. They're going at it.
And now they're just, last 18 seconds, they're just throwing. Oh, caught him. He hurt him. Oh, man, they're just going at it. Way to end the fight, boys. That was a nice fight. Give it up for that.
That was a good
hell
fight.
of a fight. That was too close to call. I don't know.
I think Ponzi won.
I think he probably did too. But the undefeated guy, they're a young guy. They might try to move him up.
Yeah, I thought Ponzi won the fight.
It's just whoever you think won that last round.
Yeah,
That first round, I think, definitely went to
he had his chance. He had his chance
Baeza.
to
The second round definitely went to Ponzi. That third round was a nice round.
He had a chance to finish him though, and backed off too much.
Yeah. Wouldn't surprise me though if they gave it to Baeza. This fight could probably really truly go either way.
Yeah, I think Ponzi. That's who I would lean toward. I think he won it. I guess they wasn't ready to give the decision yet.
Oh, Big DC. I say Big DC, but he's actually one of the smaller heavyweights.
All right, here we go.
Ponzi won.
Yep. Walking around punching the cage and shit. You be quiet.
He beat the undefeated dude.
See what's going on over here.
Nope. Trying to see if he fouled him before the time went out or not.
That's what I'm assuming.
58-63 Brooklyn at halftime. The Nets over the Bucks so far.
They might get some free.
Yeah, Bucks might get a couple free throws here. They're checking to see if that foul was before the buzzer went off or not. It looked like it was.
Yeah, it looked like it was.
I say he didn't get the shot off before the buzzer went off, but he got fouled before the buzzer went off. That was a weird little play that happened, huh?
Get up there in your chair and be quiet.
Steve Nash was like, "What the hell? What'd
think-
you say? What the hell you say?"
I think he gets. Yeah, they're gonna give him a couple free throws. It looks like.
Blake Griffin, oh my God. Like, come on, dude. You fouled him, bro. Or it wasn't Blake that fouled him.
Yeah,
but-
I was gonna say. I thought it was KD that should have got the foul.
No, it was the dude with the, like, blonde little dreadlock twisty things. Oh, what the hell is his name? 33. Brooke Lopez, like, woo.
Gonna get a couple free throws. Can make it a 1-point game.
At halftime, got 0.1 second on the
Oh,
clock.
wait a minute. They counted that bucket. Because when it's 63-58.
Yeah. Oh, dang.
They put time back on the clock. They gave him the and one.
Is that... Well, that's because the foul happened before the clock went
Expired.
off. And it went in, so therefore they gave him the and one? Wow.
Yeah, gave him the and one.
I've never seen a play like that happen. That at the buzzer
No.
with the foul like that.
Yeah, look at that card for next week, dude. That's gonna be a hell of a
Damian
card.
Maya too on there.
Oh, dude, that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be a hell of a card.
Versus Bilal Muhammad.
I can't. That's what I'm waiting on.
Yeah, that Leon Edwards versus Diaz fight.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's gonna be a brawl.
I'm a Diaz guy. Well,
Yeah. I mean, Leon Edwards is a good fighter.
oh, he's good too. Yeah, I'm saying it's gonna be a good fight. But I've always liked the Diaz brothers.
Yeah. I have two.
Oh,
See if somebody gets the Stockton slap. They ain't never gonna let the other brother fight again, are they?
I don't think so. You'll get him mentioned every. You'll get his.
He was trying to get it on a card, and I thought they was gonna get him a fight, but they ended up scrapping that fight, I believe.
I was gonna say you hear his name every now and then. But dude, that's gonna be a pretty good prelim card too. Murphy and Calderwood.
I've seen that Eric Anders fight
Yeah,
before.
Stewart.
Brad Riddell, whatever, Riddell.
Prelim start at 8.
See, they're gonna let a Riddle fight in the UFC. They kicked the last one out, but he's doing pretty well for himself in the WWE though.
Oh yeah,
RK Bro.
dude's nuts.
That is the greatest thing ever. RK Bro.
Strapoli. And Doldice.
Strapoli, whatever. These guys got some weird ass names on this fight tonight, don't they?
Oh, yeah. Oh, excuse me.
Laureano Strapoli.
Commercial break. Waiting on the next fight to start. Still have about 10 minutes. Time to commercial breaks and everything. Kimbo.
Yeah, I was rewatching some of those old Kimbo Slice backyard brawl fights, and then whenever Masvidal was real young and he was fighting in them. Them boys was brawling, wasn't they?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it should be.
Well, the Korean Zombie on
Yeah, on the next
UFC
one.
Fight Night.
On the
Was it
19th.
June 19th. He used to be a
Oh,
damn
yeah.
good fighter. I hadn't watched him fight in his last.
Oh, he's still
couple.
good. That should be a good fight, him and Ainge.
Yeah, I hadn't seen his last couple fights, but he was always tough.
That's a big dude.
Yeah. Against Sakai's won 6 of his last 7 fights. The other Brazilian. There are probably more Brazilian professional fighters, I bet, than any other country.
Sakai got beat by Overeem. His last fight. Got knocked out.
Like I said, there's 6 Georgian fighters on the UFC roster right now. Doladze, whatever his name is, he's from Georgia, the country, not the state. Whew. That was a nice head kick.
Both these fighters are coming off losses. Strapoli's lost his last 2. Strapoli, or however it is. Staropoli. That's probably what it is. Staropoli. Staropoli. Reno Staropoli. I don't know, dude. We'll see. See how good he is.
You got one guy at 8-1, the other guy at 9-3. I'd say they're both coming off a loss.
Yep. Staropoli's lost his last 2. He's 2-2 in the UFC. Doladize, or however you pronounce his name, he's 2-1 in the UFC. Oh, come on. Ready for the next one. Game's at halftime.
There's only 2 more fights after this, isn't there?
Let's see. Giants are ahead of the Cubs 3-2 in the bottom of the fourth. Yankees are up 2-0 against the Red Sox, top of 6. Braves up 5-1 on Dodgers after 3.
There's Dolade. He's coming to the ring fast. He's walking like he's on a mission.
Pirates beat the Marlins 8-7. Twins over the Royals 5-4. Brewers over Diamondbacks 7-5. Rays over the Rangers 3-0.
Dang.
Indians 10, Orioles 4.
Say the Rangers lost.
Phillies 5-2 over Nationals. Blue Jays 6-2 over the Astros. Reds 5-2 over the Cardinals. And the Tigers beat the White Sox 4-3. Round out the baseball scores for the day while we're waiting on this fight to get ready to start. While we're waiting, don't forget we're live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 11 a.m. with Easy Money, a sports betting show. And then also every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 1 p.m. we're live with GSR Gonzo Sports Room. Also follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at Gonzo Sports Room. Check out our YouTube page. Hit that subscribe button.
Smash the button.
I think that
in the NHL's the games today, you had game 4 of the Hurricanes and Lightning, 6-4, 10 goals scored in a hockey game.
Oh, dude, there's been a lot of that going on lately, man.
The Lightning ended up beating the Hurricanes 6-4. They got a 3-1 lead.
Lightning's been on fire.
Oh, yeah, the Lightning good. I like them.
Vegas got a win last night, finally.
And then in game 4 of the Boston and Islanders game, it's in the second period right now, and it's tied 1-1. Boston's leading that series 2-1. That should be a really good series, too.
Yeah.
Both of them series that, I don't know, Tampa Bay's just been on a roll. I like Tampa Bay a lot.
Yeah, they've been on a roll.
Wouldn't surprise me if they didn't win it all.
Colorado's tough, too, man. They're fast.
And, like, tomorrow you got the Jets and the Canadians, Avalanche, and then the Golden Knights. Montreal leads that series 2-0, and Colorado leads their series 2-1. Sucks for me. The soccer season's over. Now we're just waiting on the Euros. Starts in about a week. That's going to be good this year. Here you go, round 1 starting off. Doze versus Steripoli. Or Sterapoli, whatever.
They're not doing much right now.
Little filling each other out back and forth.
Yeah.
That tattoo on that dude's neck looks weird, don't it?
Yeah, he's kicking the fuck out of that leg. Take
Down by Dolades.
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 How do you pronounce it?
Dolaze.
Has his back. Starapoli working up to his feet. But ooh, nice knee.
Doze came in at 205, where Steripoli came in at 185. So you got a little bit of a weight advantage.
Yeah.
And he got about an inch on height, and he's got an almost 5-inch reach advantage.
He's up to his feet, but Doherty still has his back. They're up against the cage.
That's a big reach advantage, almost 5 inches.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he got away with grabbing the cage there.
Yeah, he's still holding on to it right now. Look, referee just now told him, hands off.
You're going to have to turn into him, dude. Gotta pop those hips out.
Somebody's got to do something. You can't just hold him from the back. The other dude can't get out, but you can't do nothing with him.
He's waiting for him to turn into him because he knows they have a better chance of taking him back down.
Yeah. But he's not really doing enough for them to keep trying with the high knee. Keep giving them little knee shots to the hamstring. Oh. Tried to do like a little Granby roll type
was trying to get
out of there,
his hooks
didn't
in.
he?
Yep, couldn't get his hooks in. Still has his back.
Yeah. You gotta do something besides just squeeze the dude. He's literally just holding on to around his waist from behind and kneeing him in the ass muscle and in the thigh.
Yeah, but that dude ain't doing much to try to get out either. You know what I mean? He ain't even working on the hands. He's just kind of chilling too. Ooh!
He about caught him with the kick between his legs.
I was gonna say that looked like a low blow.
Yeah, hit him with like a little old Ric Flair low blow, huh?
He's doing a good job of keeping his weight over his hands like that.
Yeah.
That makes it hard to fucking.
He keeps trying to slip out the back though.
Yeah, if you're going to try to do a roll, you got to really commit to it. You can't do it.
He just half-assed, and that's why he couldn't break that guy's hands, and he just caught him mid-roll.
Yeah, you have to really commit to it.
And he wasn't even in good position when he went for the roll.
Right there, turn into him. Why don't he? Right there, you have the cage to keep you up.
Right. Turn into you, get some overhooks in, and
right there, turn into him. Put your back up against the cage. Get an overhook, and then dig an underhook on the other side. Standing there isn't going to work.
no.
20 seconds left in the first round.
And all they did was hug each other and dance.
His left thigh's probably sore from all the fucking knees he took. That's about it.
And his fucking left butt cheek.
That's about all that was. I don't understand the strategy of the dude on bottom though. You gotta turn into him, especially when you're up against the cage. That's when you want to do it.
Mm-hmm. At least, I mean, what else was going to happen? Nothing. You got to go for something. Neither guy was doing anything really. The guy looked like he was in the rodeo. He just rode him from the back and held on for the whole time.
Yeah, that don't make no sense. I understand what he was doing. I don't understand what the defensive guy was trying to do. Like they were in that position for what? 3 minutes at least?
Yeah, at least.
Volkanovski and Ortega are going to do the next Ultimate Fighter.
Tough. There you go. That was a good takedown by Dolidze.
Yeah, nice takedown.
He caught him
Oh,
great double leg.
trying to scoop them legs up.
Now you got to.
Right back
There
to
he goes, right back to behind him.
There's the position we was at a minute ago.
Or this dude learn his wrestling in prison. He just gets behind him and holds on, don't he?
Right there. Dig a fucking underhook there. Come back around, cross-face the motherfucker.
He took him down again, but he can't do nothing with him once he takes him down. Doze's been taking him down and getting some good shots, but he just goes straight to the back and just grabs around his waist.
Now turn.
But then again, the Steripoli don't have any defense. He can't get him off of him. It's like we're just going to watch two rounds in a row where y'all just
there you go. It's like he don't know what to do to get out of it.
Yeah.
He just stands there.
And the other dude don't know what to do once he gets him there. Oh, he slipped on a kick. He ate a couple after that. The Steripoli did. Caught him with a nice uppercut. Ooh, nice counter puncher from Steripoli.
Take him down again.
Took him down again. Dolezay took him down again. Watch him go straight to his back.
Try to scoop them legs up. I'll pull him away from the cage.
Straight to his back again.
Oh, we gonna get a hook in this time?
He's got a hook in this time.
What are you doing? You should have stayed where you
let
was.
it go. And back to the same thing.
2 minutes left in the second round.
They're going to hold him for 2 minutes against the cage from behind. I've had relationships that lasted longer than from however much he's been behind you. Like, come on, dude. Y'all are hugging each other way too much.
I can't believe this dude don't have no better defense to get out of that. He's just standing there. Fucking turn into him, crossface him, and dig an underhook, and you're out. There you go.
There you go.
Now dig an underhook on one side.
He literally did exactly what you just said, and now he's right back to a good position.
And now he needs to dig underhook on one side. At least you don't have your back no fucking more. Take a back step, drop step, circle from the cage and hit him with the fucking left-handed headlock. You can hit him with a left-handed headlock easy right now.
Right there, look. Ooh. Almost word for word what you just said, he almost did. Except for he just kind of went like a little half wizard type.
Yeah. So all you do is throw your hips into him.
Yeah.
Create space away from that cage.
But now he's got to do something. Now they just don't let the dude just get his back so easy. These are the most boring fights when that's all they do is just hug each other and lean up against the cage.
There you go. Dig underhook.
He's finally starting to learn. Oh, nice head kick, but right at the end of the round, going into the end of the second round, and there was a whole lot of hugging and.
And I mean that's just basic shit, though, dude. Like, turn into him, fucking.
You would think if you're to the level of being in the UFC, you would know things like that. I mean, yeah, it's easier said than done, you know, but
He wasn't even attempting it though.
yeah, he wasn't even trying
until there at the
anything.
end.
Yeah.
And both times he's attempted it, it's worked.
Yep. That's why I was like, I can't believe that dude's just content with just grabbing his back and hanging on. And this dude was just content with letting him have his back and just hanging on. That was more like something that you would see in like an amateur fight, you know, type thing. It's not something that guys in the UFC who, with their kinds of records and their kinds of fights, should be doing.
All right, round 3.
Who you got so far? It's kind of been really lackluster, and whenever Staropoli can get out of that waist lock, he's throwing some decent punches, but he's eating a few also.
Yeah.
He's got to go this round.
Yeah.
It's too close for him not to, because he's been taken down a few times, and his defense has not been so great. Ooh, nice little side kick.
Dude has a lot of control time.
Yeah. But it ain't like college where you get an extra point for control time, huh? He would have it.
Ain't a whole lot of action going on yet. Somebody needs to pick it up.
Flashed a little head kick, but wasn't even nowhere close. That head kick kind of landed. Not solid, though. Staropoli's trying to push the pace a little bit, but he just ain't throwing enough.
No. And he can't get on it.
Yeah, especially for it being a third round. It's like, what are you guys waiting on? The fight's too close to be such a defensive fight. Somebody's got to separate themselves right here in this round. Another almost takedown, goes straight around to his back. Up against the fence. Let's knee him in the butt some more.
2:40 left. Turn.
Dude just must be that much stronger than him where he can't or something.
I don't understand it. Take your fucking left arm over his head. Try and go the long way, dude.
Right. Gonna drop and try to grab his pick an ankle.
There you go. Keep going. You're up against the fence there. You can drop your hips. There you go. Uh-oh.
Oh, he got him in the...
Is he going to get him with the choke?
Is he going to get him with the choke here?
Oh, no, he got out of it.
For a second, it looked like he was. Go to town. I'd go to eat the ribs up with that elbow. Right there, just like that.
Yeah, but he would have been taken down if he wouldn't have reached back and held himself up on the cage.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty close to getting the point taken away on that. Because that stopped. That stopped.
Yeah, right there. We just. Oh, he got his back now. Staropoli's in the riding position. Delaze about to try to do a couple up kicks. He's on his back.
1 minute left.
He's smiling and laughing while he's on the ground.
Yeah.
Dude. Like, if you're doing that and have that kind of energy after a 3-round fight, like, what did you really do in that fight? Dude's literally laying on his back laughing, throwing some up kicks. And then he takes his back again. Oh my God, this is the most boring fight ever.
I don't see how you can let somebody get your back that fucking easy.
I know.
It's an ugly style, but it'll get you some wins, but it's not going to get you moved up in the ranks.
No, because nobody wants to watch this kind of fight all the time, you know. They're still talking shit to each other at the fight. Y'all done had 3 rounds to fight each other. Now y'all trying to fight after the fight? Like, what the hell's that about? Why are you talking shit about to the dude? You couldn't get out of his from behind humping you all fight. The other dude's talking shit. You couldn't finish him. Just shut up and y'all take this embarrassing fight that y'all had as a draw, probably. That's what it should be. But no, they're sitting there talking shit to each other after the fight like it was a good fight or something. Like it was close. Staropoli got humped all night. This should be a draw.
Goldie's going to win the fight.
Yeah, he probably will. But it should be a draw for how embarrassing that fight was.
Turn of the Ultimate Fighter. Well, I said that style will win you a lot of fights, but you're not going to, you just don't.
Did he end up winning it? I didn't even. Yeah, I happened to look down whenever they did that.
Won by unanimous decision.
That should not have been a unanimous decision fight. That should have been a draw.
They're not going to call it a draw.
That was crap.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. Real quick before we get to this co-main event. Enjoy these clips. Enjoy these clips. We'll be right back. We'll go with that one. That guillotine.
Yeah.
And once your arms get dead, dude, them punches look like they're in slow motion.
Yeah, it reminded me of that famous Chris Gonzalez fight at the fairgrounds.
Yeah. I got in there and fought a dude as big as Brandon. I weigh 123, supposed to be fighting 138. I've been drinking since like 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
I can't believe you did that, dude. I'd have did anything to see that. I'd have did anything to see it.
Well, they went and got me shorts and shit. I quit drinking, started drinking Coke. And we went upstairs, and I changed.
Started drinking Coke.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why I didn't drink water.
Just put a cigarette out.
We're upstairs in this room, and I'm getting warmed up. They said, okay, some music comes on. And it was him coming out, but I couldn't see him because there was a big fucking backboard from like a basketball goal when you walked out of that room. So they play my music, and I'm walking down the stairs, and I look up in the cage, dude.
Get Chris feel the floor shaking.
This motherfucker Braying the size. So he's about 155, 160 pounds. Talking about he was 138. But I'm thinking, I'm walking to the cage. You know what I mean? Music's on, everybody's looking at me. I was like, well, I got to fight the motherfucker now or I'm going to look like a little bitch. So I get in there, dude. I didn't even. I had boxers on. They bring me a cup. I didn't have a jock strap or nothing. So me and my Uncle Steve, which is these two's dad, we went in the bathroom and we switched underwear. I took his underwear. He had some fucking whitey tighties.
Dad known for wearing the whitey tighties.
Hey, I put them motherfuckers on, put on the MMA shorts, shoved that cup in there. We're fighting, middle of a fight, the fucking cup falls out. Oh. I said, oh, that's mine. I put it back in. We started fighting again. Dude, I had no business being there. First round, I tried to take him down. We kept bouncing off the cage, and he got me down and had my back, and I was fucking like balled up, almost in the fucking fetal position. He elbowed me 3 times in my fucking ear. Hurt like a motherfucker. But I felt him go up again. I'm like, you're not doing that shit again. So I turned into him, got a single leg, and I got my hips under me. I picked him up, slammed him, got him in the rear neck and choke, and the fucking bell went off for the end of the first round. I was dead, dude. I rolled over, and I was laying there. And
Chris said, hand me a cigarette.
I need a cigarette right now.
Dude, like right here.
It's over. Throw in the towel.
Yeah, like right here beside, on the other side of the cage was my Uncle Steve and this guy I worked with when I was working at the prison. And they threw me a bottle of water. I'm still laying there. I didn't even get up. I was like, leaned over a little bit, got a drink of water, threw it back to him. Refs, are you ready? I said, yeah. I stood up and they rang the bell. Well, my Uncle Steve was telling me in the corner the whole time. He said he knows you're going to shoot because that guy's coach was Steve Fritz. Oh, you two might not know him. I think Brandon might. He might be old enough to know him, but he was a wrestler for Southside. Well, he was running this like one of them MMA school things. Yeah. And he was this guy's coach, and he was telling that guy, he's a wrestler, stay away from him. So getting ready to start that second round, Steve goes, hey, he knows you're going to shoot. Fake a shot and punch him. So I go fake a shot, get ready to punch. Next thing I know, here comes a fucking head kick.
Oh, shit.
Well, I catch the leg and take him down, but I end up in a triangle choke. And I couldn't fucking breathe, but I circled out of it, blasted this motherfucker right in the nose, and looked at the ref and said, I'm done. They rang the fucking bell. I got the last hit in, so I'm done. They rang the bell. I got the fuck out of there, dude. My buddy was waiting the cage side, handed me a beer.
Handed him a beer.
But dude, I was so fucking hot. So I went outside. This is like in November here in Indiana. It was cold as fuck. And I'm sitting outside in nothing but them fucking MMA shorts and a beer sitting beside me. I still felt like 100 degrees. Finally, I cooled off, went and changed, watched the rest of. Cause I was like the third, fourth fight of the night. There was still a bunch of fights to watch. So we watched all the fights. Hell, we ended up going to a bar. After that, I woke up next day. My neck was purple, my ear was purple. I couldn't hardly turn my head. It was fun, though.
Moral of the story, people, is Indiana MMA has come a long way, and I think Casey Kenny has proved that.
Casey Kenny represents.
And also, the other moral is don't get drunk and get in the fucking cage.
No.
3 and OT. Let's go. That sounded a little close for my liking.
It hit a fucking pole or something too. Did we just catch gunshots live on the stream?
Hell yeah, we did.
From the mean streets of Muncie, Indiana, on a Friday night,
we hear about South Side.
We hear about 10 pop, 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 pop. Yes, that you heard right. It was some live gunshots on.
Are we hearing a car drive by? Yep. And that was a Kia Soul, wasn't it? Hey, I'm not gonna lie. If we got a, you know what I'm saying?
It sounded like they were driving that way.
That car just kind of sped that way. That was a Kia Soul, and they looked like they had the lights on.
A car stopped at the corner there. I think it backed up in the cave. See what I'm saying?
Uh-oh.
That was awful damn close, dude. That was like, I mean, that was close.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Liam cool? Did Joey any of them come out? Dude, that was sounded awful close. I think it was right there.
Did we just give the ball up? Are you watching the live right now?
So we might be going viral.
Did you just hear the gunshots?
Chris, that's big. We got a motherfucking.
Oh, hey,
we really just lost the fucking ball.
Oh my fucking!
I didn't even see what happened. I missed it. I missed that play because of the gunshots.
Pacers game, and then gunshots just happened over here at the I was just making sure everything was good.
Hell yeah, dude. Fuck, man. What the fuck?
I'm about to see if like any cops or anything come down this way because I think cars were just speeding off and
Yeah, fucking
Yeah,
What
cars.
Cardinals.
happened right there on
Just
Beacon,
yet.
dude? It was close. How many of us?
Huh?
Big for the Lakers.
Well,
man.
about 10?
I can't hear
Oh,
you.
at least. That was about 10
It was
shots.
pretty close. It was like down
Eight,
like a
I'd
block
say
away
about
or
8
so.
to 10.
And then we seen a car go.
We lost this game, dude. Pacers blew
Yeah,
this
check it and
game.
then text me.
Holy fuck, dude.
All right, bye bye. Is that Kia Soul again?
Fucking going
It's
viral.
turning, I'm getting ready to see.
2021, man. Holy shit.
I couldn't tell if it was or not.
Make sure I ain't bleeding.
That one sounded like it hit a pole or something. Like they were.
Man. I'd have been one of the cars got hit or some shit. You never fucking know, man.
Emily said she's gonna check the police scanner and let us know.
That was big for the Lakers, though.
I feel like I'd be
Back to the
hearing-
game.
I feel like I'd be hearing
I didn't
police
hear
cars
anything.
if somebody like reported it just now.
I can't believe. Oh, yeah, that was close, dude. I mean, close.
I didn't hear anything.
I bet you catch it on live and like none of us like we all just like listened to it. Like we didn't even jump like it was
No.
normal.
Me and Steve were looking at each other like, is that like I think it is?
That's what I was like.
And then back goes, I think we'll be hit a pole. Oh, shit.
Holy
It did. It
fuck.
sounded like it went
Yeah.
ding, like it hit like a pole
Yeah.
or something.
But they said, and it sounded close. I mean,
Oh, it was
it
in the
was-
alley back there.
it
But it
was-
sounded like.
So big. If LeBron played in Jordan's era, he would have averaged 50.
Oh, shit.
He would have averaged 50 because
Shit.
who was stopping Big Body Brown in his prime?
Charles Oakley.
Nobody.
Charles Oakley was sending him out of the gym.
God.
Out of the gym crying.
Oh,
Larry
God.
Johnson.
Oh, yeah. Larry Johnson, Barkley. Barkley was a fucking beast.
LeBron would have.
Hey, Barkley wasn't always a big dude that couldn't move. Barkley used to be an
I
athletic
know he used to
motherfucker,
be
dude.
good, but LeBron would have had his way with him.
Oh, fuck.
LeBron would have had his way with him. Anyone in that era. LeBron would drop a trip dub on MJ. A trip dub with 30.
And then after MJ got done, they let Pippen get on. He wouldn't get shit on Pippen.
I agree that Jordan needed pimping.
Oh, just like LeBron needed Anthony Davis. Oh, give me Rondo too.
LeBron has took.
Oh no, I need Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh.
LeBron has took poop team after poop team
Oh, shit.
after poop team to the NBA Finals.
Hey, here's the thing.
Do you remember that Cavaliers team we took to the final?
Here's
They had 3 All-Stars on it.
Hey,
No, not that team.
this is
Jonas Ogoski.
he's talking about the first time he was in Cleveland. But hey, here's the thing.
And he had poop Kevin Love and a ball hog Kyrie Irving and still beat the team with the best NBA record in history.
Hey,
Still 3 All-Stars on one team.
Hey, this right here.
A lot of teams got 3 guys that are all stars, but they ain't gonna do nothing. Look at the Nets. They ain't gonna win it this year.
This right here it'll prove my point. When Jordan played, none of the other top players in the league won championships. He kept Ewing from getting a championship. He kept Reggie from getting a championship.
That was just
When LeBron plays, everybody gets fucking championships. Curry's had championships.
When is
fucking
Toronto.
So what?
everybody?
So what that other teams won championships? That's basketball.
No, I'm just saying he's not.
That's what I like though about today's basketball. It's not.
But so you more competition.
Yeah,
That's
back
what
in
I'm
the day,
saying.
you knew who was going to
There's
win.
more good teams than there was.
We got Walt Harris coming in at 13-9 and won no contest. That's what that last fight should have been, a no contest. It was not a contest.
He's a 6'8" in the UFC.
And Ty Burr is 21-6 overall.
Ty Burr is 8-5 in the UFC. He's on a 4-fight winning streak.
Wow, there's some older guys. Harris is 37 years old, and Ty Burr is 35.
Harris is a 6-8 in the UFC. He's coming off of 2 losses. Both of them were knockout losses. Ty Burr is 8-5 in the UFC, and he's on a 4-fight winning streak.
Ty Burr's on a 4-fight winning streak.
Yep.
And the other one's off on a 2-fight loss.
Yep. Both losses by knockout.
And he's 37. It's about time for him to hang him up, ain't it?
Yeah.
This is like his swan song, maybe. Watch him come out and win. Walt Harris has the 3rd fastest finish in UFC heavyweight history with, 8 or 12-second knockout. Third fastest in UFC history by Walt Harris. So he's got the ability to just go out there and ring a dude's head right off his shoulders, huh? He's also got a 2-inch height advantage, but he's given up a 1-inch reach advantage.
And he has the best takedown defense at the
Tybura, yeah.
in the heavyweight division. Well, highest percentage.
Walt Harris is ranked 8th in heavyweights, and Tybura's ranked 11th. So, should be a pretty interesting matchup here. I mean,
I'll say Tybura's going to knock him.
Oh, they got a different weight now. He's 264 against 250. He's 14 pounds heavier.
I'll say Tybura's going to knock him the fuck out.
Think.
We ain't seen no knockouts tonight. It's time for a knockout.
We need a knockout. Let's get a knockout. I don't care who it is. Somebody knock somebody out. Chris's parlay's already fucked, so.
Yeah. While we're waiting on this fight to start, don't forget we'll be live tomorrow night, 7:30, for Mayweather versus Logan Paul. Main card starts at 8. We'll be live at 7:30. First fight on that main card is Chad Ochocinco Johnson. Making his boxing debut. So that should be interesting. I think this Mayweather and Logan thing is going to be interesting. With it being by Showtime, I figure they're not going to have all the Snoop Dogg concerts and shit like Triller did. But. And Jake Paul's next one was with Showtime too, so that means probably no more Snoop Dogg concerts while he's smoking a blunt at the fight.
Yeah, but watching Snoop Dogg commentate a fight is great.
Oh, it's awesome.
That is the greatest shit ever.
They should have him commentating. But
they should have him do everything.
Dude,
Monday Night Football, the Super Bowl.
On that show, he commentated. Then he performed a 25-minute concert.
I want to see Snoop Dogg commentate the Super Bowl with no restrictions.
Yeah, everybody was saying they should put McAfee and Snoop Dogg together and do football games.
Oh my God, that would be the greatest.
All right, here we go.
Got him throwing, feeling each other out.
Ooh.
Big head kick by Harris.
Harris, I might be a big boy, but I get that leg up there.
Yeah, he got that leg up high. It looks like Harris' leg day, though.
He ducked it. Ducked the round.
He got a big upper body, but his lower body looks like he skipped a few leg days.
Oh, Harris being aggressive.
Harris is on the attack. He's
knee. Big left and right.
With some 3 pieces.
Tybura might be in trouble here.
Tybura's. I think that he's hurt. Kneed him with one in the midsection. I think that hurt him.
Tybura needs to get.
I think it took some wind out of him, out of his cells.
Can he weather the storm?
He's acting like he's not wanting to press like he just was. He took one of that gut, didn't he? Oh, stumbled him. Another one to the gut. Oh,
shit.
Now Tybura's got him on the
almost takedown, but they ran into the cage. How cool that would have been if the cage. They went through the cage,
right?
Like
some Brock Lesnar spears,
like a WWE shit,
right?
Tybura has Harris pushed up against the cage. Really not doing nothing. Harry circles out of it. My only question is Harris going to be able to keep up this pace, dude? Is he coming out, throwing everything, all of his guns at once? You know what I mean?
Ocho Cinco's against, was it Brian Maxwell?
It might have been. I can't remember.
I think that's what it says.
Oh, caught his leg kick, took him down.
Oh, Tybura took him down. Now you got to do something. You can't. His arm's trapped under him.
That's side control. There you go. Oh, he's trying to get the
Down
crucifix position. Oh, now he has his back.
Got a
Oh,
leg in.
big dude putting the hook in. Another power half. Try turning for some back points.
Yeah. Hammer fisting him in the side of the ear.
Yeah, I want to do. Yeah, right there. I don't understand why people don't do that. When you have that crossbody, grab that other wrist and just pound them. There ain't nothing they can
Right.
do.
Thanks,
Oh,
Amanda.
he's putting another hook in. He's gonna stretch him out, dude. He stretches him out, it might be over. Yeah, grab that wrist right there, and yeah,
Ooh, straight just pounding
there
on
ain't,
the
there
side
ain't
of his
nothing.
face.
Yeah, there ain't nothing he can do.
Nope. He has to give up to that way to protect. Just straight. He's fisting him.
Yeah, he's in trouble. Harris is in trouble. It's over.
It's over. Is it? Did he knock him out? Oh no.
Or did time run out? What happened? It was over, wasn't it? That was a.
So they just opened the gate, the door.
What were they? Why were they waiting on him for him to get up for?
I don't know.
That was a weird finish.
Yeah. Because he really wasn't hurting him, but the other dude couldn't stop him from just pounding the hell out the side of his head. I mean, those shots wasn't really hurting him that much. I mean, but it didn't look like. I mean, who am I to say if it hurt him?
Yeah.
I mean,
But once he got him stretched
Look.
out, dude. Once he was stretched out flat like that, dude, it's over. Yeah. I was just trying to figure out why he was waiting so long to get up off of him.
yeah, that was weird.
No, they opened the cage door and everything before he ever got off of him.
Mm-hmm.
Ty Burrow won the fight.
Yep.
Took his back, put the hooks in, and just beat the hell out of him. They stopped it. Got one more fight
Hammer
left.
fist straight in the side of the head.
Oh
over
yeah,
and over
just
and
kept
over.
hammer fisting him. But so far, let's see. Rodriguez beat Todoric. Ponzinibbio beat Baeza. Doltizzi beat Staropoli. And then Tybura just
Yeah, all the way from the beginning.
beat Harris.
And in the women's flyweight, you had De La Rosa with the KO TKO over Lipsky in the first fight of the night. And then all the rest of them besides this one have been decisions.
Yep.
This is the...
I think there could be a knockout in this next one.
Yeah. I think they're probably... This one's... This is a 3-rounder also? 5-rounder
Yeah,
on
it'll be a
this one?
5-rounder. It should be. I think so. Usually main events are 5-rounders.
Is there a belt, though? Isn't that usually for belt?
Well, though they changed it.
Oh, did they?
Well, that one time they had, unless they changed it back. But one time it just turned into
Yeah, I couldn't
main.
remember how they
It used to
did
be
on that.
just championship fights, then it changed to main events.
I thought they was doing something like that, or it switched from one way to the other. Oh, that dude is sweaty. He is wore out, ain't he? I think it's time for Harris to...
TKO.
I mean, he wasn't...
406
he was
around
never
one.
knocked out or anything. He was just in such a position where he couldn't defend himself anymore.
Oh yeah, he was.
But where
You're in trouble.
Tibur's position had him where he was throwing like awkward punches, where he couldn't get the whole shit behind it.
He
It would
had
have took him about another 50 of them before he would have knocked him out, though, as hard as he was hitting him.
Harris had him. Harris had him hurt there. For,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, if you just go by how hurt the guy was, he wasn't hurt at all, I don't think. Look, those punches, he's barely hitting him. But he's just doing them so much, and because you're holding one hand down and you got the other hand stuck up under him.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they were the lightest of punches for guys that big, but eventually another 30 more of them would have knocked him out.
Let's check and see what's going on in the basketball game real quick before Brooklyn's up 98-86 with 11 minutes left.
Brooklyn's putting it on them.
Oh, Brooklyn's hit 13 threes or 12 threes. 13. You know it's bad when Blake Griffin's hitting threes.
Well, Blake Griffin's got 18 points in this game.
You know it's bad when Blake Griffin has 18 points now these days.
Yeah, and 9 rebounds and 3 assists. So he still can do it for like short amounts of times, for like a series. Yeah, a Blake Griffin, I would have a Blake Griffin type on my team. But over a whole season, I mean, he can't keep up with it anymore like that. But yeah, for a stretch of a game, 2, 3, 4 maybe, just throw everything he's got left in it, and yeah, I mean, I would definitely take a Blake Griffin on the end of my bench, or not even on the end of your bench.
Here we go. Rozenstruik against Sakai. I think this fight's going to end in a knockout.
Oh yeah, these guys are too big and powerful. He's got Sakai's got 6 first-round finishes. He's 15-2-1.
Let's see, in the UFC, Sakai's 5-1, coming off a knockout loss to Overeem.
I mean, you can't really be mad about that,
And Rozenstruik is 5-2 in the UFC, and he's coming off a loss by a unanimous decision. But I do not have the name of who he lost to.
It's 101-86 in that Nets Bucks game. Kyrie and Durant both have 25 points apiece. Also in that game, James Harden went out with an injury. What did they say? It was his hamstring?
Yeah. He had trouble with that this season. He was out for that for quite a few games. Then came back.
And Joe Harris with 13. Giannis has 25 and 10. Drew's got 17. Brook Lopez 19 and Middleton with 12 on the Bucks. So,
See, they need Middleton to have more than 12.
Right. That's why they're getting beat 86 to 101.
They're going to need Middleton, Holiday, and Giannis. They ain't going to need all of them in the 20s if they're 20s or more if they're going to beat the Nets. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because the Nets have 2 25-pointers. Blake Griffin could possibly be another 20-pointer. He's got 18 on the night. And then, like you said, you got Joe Harris with 13, and then Mike James with 10. So they got 5 double-digit scorers.
Waiting on Rozenstruik and Sakai to get into the cage. While we're waiting, don't forget we'll be live tomorrow night, 7:30, for the Mayweather-Logan Paul fight. Come join us. Also, we're live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 11 a.m. with Easy Money, a sports betting show. And then we're live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 1 with GSR Gonzo Sports Room. You can find both those shows live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. And you can also find the audio version of them shows in podcast form on at Easy Money or Gonzo Sports Room at Apple Podcasts. You can find us on Anchor Podcast, Spotify, Breakercast, Pocket Cast. Most places that you can find podcasts, you can find both the shows. Also, check out that YouTube page. Hit that subscribe button. Also, hit that bell so you get notifications. You'll never miss when we go live.
Ding.
Oh. Check in on the game while we're waiting on them to get in the cage.
88-103 right now.
Of course, it'll be a commercial. I think that's the only basketball game there is tonight. I think there might only be one tomorrow. Or maybe two tomorrow. Kind of surprised that they were having the Mayweather and Paul fight on a Sunday.
Yeah, that seems weird.
If they were going to do it on a Sunday, I would have thought they had done it last Sunday. It would be in the holiday weekend where most people had Monday off.
Yeah, there's only 2 games tomorrow.
Yeah, there's 2 games tomorrow.
The Hawks and Sixers that start at 1, and then the Mavs and Clippers at 3:30.
I'll tell you what, the Hawks, I think, could do some damage, especially with Embiid out. I think that's going to be an interesting series with no Embiid.
Yeah, that takes a lot away from them.
And that Mavericks and Clippers game is going to be fun to watch.
Because that's basically...
Hell, if you do come over tomorrow, if you want to come over early, I'll be sitting here watching that Dallas and Clippers game.
That's the game I want to watch. I like Dallas.
It comes on at, I think,
Texas, but
I think 3:40. Yeah, it comes on at 20 till 4. Not going live till for the
Luka. Hopefully he can bring some of that magic tomorrow.
Mayweather Paul fight till 7:30. So hell, I'll be able to watch about that whole basketball game.
Hopefully, Luka brings the magic tomorrow, and they can finish off the Clippers. They need Porzingis to be the unicorn again, like he was when he was the rookie in New York. If he plays like that, if Tim Hardaway Jr. can play like he did last night consistently,
yeah, he's played pretty good last couple games.
He's been playing well in the playoffs, and
Sakai's making his way to the cage. Yeah,
but he just needs to keep doing it consistently.
Porzingis just isn't aggressive enough sometimes. But
He was such a killer though in his first couple years in the league.
Yeah, I thought Luka got a little tentative last night towards the end of the game.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of shots that he should have took.
I mean, there was times when they were coming to double team him, but I mean, earlier in the game he was trying to split the double team and attack, and there at the end of the game he wasn't. But they missed some layups late in that game that really hurt them.
Yeah, they kind of gave that away there. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like Kawhi had a hell of a game, and you can't take nothing away from that. What do you end up with, 45 or something?
Yeah. The Suns and Nuggets series I think is going to be good, but I think it would be even a better series if Nuggets had their starting backcourt.
Who's their day one starters?
Jamal Murray and Barton.
Yeah, I couldn't remember.
And see, they're both out.
Yeah,
and they still beat Portland.
Stevie's favorite player, Austin Rivers.
Oh yeah, Stevie likes him. He loves him. Stevie loves him some Austin Rivers. Put Lillard out.
Get a team with just LeBron and Austin Rivers, and
that was the team Stevie said was going to win it all. That clip will be coming out soon because
Stevie.
We got a good photo.
What happened to your boys, Stevie?
We got a good photo to go with that clip.
Then both the teams Stevie. he picked. What did he say? Portland or L.A.?
Oh yeah, because he loves LeBron. That's the only reason. That's all about. Never.
Next thing, if I hear the words LeBron had a shitty team, He got the guys he wanted, didn't he?
He's never, because he was never a Lakers fan until LeBron went there. You know what I mean?
No, because AD was hurt. He wasn't 100%.
Hey, I told him they were in trouble before AD got hurt.
What was it that
Phoenix just looked better coming into the playoffs.
who was it? What is it that Charles called him? That Chuck called him street clothes?
Yeah, he called Anthony
He said
Davis.
he's always more in street clothes than in his uniform.
Oh, Barkley's crazy.
Yeah.
This Rozenstruik's a big dude.
Yeah, he is. He looks like a mean guy. He just looks like he hits hard, don't he?
Oh, damn. See, having his beard, fucking the whole thing of fucking Vaseline.
Yeah.
It's fucking glowing.
Got a little under 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter of the NBA of the Bucks and Nets. Nets on top 109-93. Here come...
We still ain't seen no big knockout yet tonight. I'm ready for a big knockout.
yeah. The best fight of the night was the girls' fight, the very first fight. That was the most impressive one.
Yeah.
Giannis has 32 points. Durant 29. Irving 25.
Giants are up 4-3 on the Cubs. Yankees and Red Sox tied 3-3 in the eighth inning. Atlanta and Dodgers is 5-4 now. Dodgers came back. Oakland and Rockies 2-1. Mariners and Angels haven't started yet. Mets and Padres haven't started yet. That's all the games for tonight. Oh, okay. And the Reds and Cardinals. Hey, Reds and Cardinals game comes on at 2:00 or like 2:15 tomorrow. So that'd be. I'll watch it and then flip back and forth between it and the. Hey,
Bruins and Islanders still tied. It's in the about 12 and a half minutes left of the third period.
all right. Almost ready to start. Both guys are in the cage. Announcers introducing them. Come here, dude. Come here, bud. Come here. Chill, buddy.
Rozenstruik versus Sakai.
Round one about to start. Herb Dean's your referee.
Sakai looks like he's got a little bit of a weight advantage. Looks like he weighed in at 265, and Rozenstruik weighed in at 242.
$15, 2-1. Brazil.
Oh, yeah, Sakai, Augusto Sakai, 15-2-1.
Coming off a knockout loss, so that always scares me.
Yeah.
How are they going to react when if they get hit with a big blow? You know what I mean? I thought that's anybody, not just him. But, you just never know how you're going to. After you get knocked out that first time, you never know how you're going to react to big punches. Some guys can still eat them, and the other guys turn into a glass chin.
Yeah, they get scared after that. What's this Rozenstruik's record in the UFC? I know he's like 11-1 or something overall.
5-2.
5-2 in the UFC. What about Sakai?
5-1.
So they're about even records.
Sakai got beat by Overeem last year. Hey.
Yeah, you can't be too embarrassed about that, though. Overeem's still, no matter how old he gets, he's going to have that power where he can still just knock you out with one punch if he needed to. Just got to stay away from it.
Yeah, you can definitely tell Sakai's a little bigger. I don't know. Yeah, he's a little bit bigger. He's a
Come
little
in
taller.
a little, about 20 pounds heavier. They're both 6'2". Actually, Rozenstruik has a 1 inch reach.
I'll say Rozenstruik looks a little bit longer. You know what I mean?
Rozenstruik's also 3 years older. He's 33.
It's kind of
Sakai's 30.
They're just kind of filling each other out right now. And then,
Yeah, these big boys.
4 minutes left in round one.
Let's go, boys. Let's throw some bombs.
Oh yeah. Once they start throwing, it could be over quick.
That's the only problem with some heavyweight fights is, like, because they both know one hit and you're out.
Yeah.
So they're both, especially if you got two guys that are good with their hands and who are finishers.
Yeah, they both know that. Hey, one
wrong step this way or that way, I'm be.
Yeah, one mistake and it could be over.
Be sleep.
Rozenstruik trying to move forward a little bit. Neither guy with much offense so far.
Rozenstruik hit him with the left.
Halfway through round one.
Leg kick.
Almost halfway through round one. Still not a whole lot of action yet. Hell, you got to be cautious because one mistake and you can be done.
Yeah. You got the number 8th and number 11th ranked heavyweights. Trying to get that reach and timing down. Let's see which one really strikes first. Had a few half-ass attempts. But
nobody's really committed.
Yeah, nobody's really committed anything. See, they both threw a couple strong leg kicks, but both whiffed and missed. Ooh, he caught the...
Oh, Rozenstruik keeps switching stances.
The kick and missed with the overhand.
Rozenstruik trying to push forward. He's trying to cut him off there.
They're both moving a lot real active. Just not real active with the hands yet. There you go. Both tried to throw some punches and missed.
Oh, dude. All it takes is one of them big hooks to land.
Yeah. So that's both the good and bad thing about the heavyweight fights is you have to wait, and sometimes you got to wait a little bit before they start really throwing them.
Sakai hasn't been able to find his range at all yet.
Ooh.
You got caught. Right. Missed him.
Got caught coming in.
One minute left. First round. 5-round fight. Rozenstruik moving forward.
Yeah, Sakai's mainly he's on the defensive.
Yeah, Rozenstruik's done a good job of cutting the cage in half. Rozenstruik with the combination. Here we go. Try and pick it up here in this last 30 seconds of round one. Sakai trying to push forward, but he'll take a couple steps forward and takes a couple steps back. Neither one of them has got a whole lot of offense off, but Sakai, I think, landed a little bit.
Oh, he's down. He's out. Wow. See, one slip. He tried to. Rozenstruik with the knockout.
Was it the knockout or the end of round 1?
No, he knocked him out, I believe. Because I
think he
started pressing him, and
he
then
hurt him. And
he stepped the wrong way, and then Rozenstruik caught him. He went down, and then he pounded him a few times while he was on the ground. Look, boom.
Yeah,
caught him with the left, and then he faked that inside one, and then whenever
knocked him out.
Whenever Sakai went to move, he just caught him right there in the left, with the left in the chin. Boom, knocked him down, and then hit him with about another good 3 or 4 shots in the jaw and in the head when he was on the ground. Hit him with a nice body shot to set that up to get him moving.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't see that body shot the first time from that angle.
Yeah, he got him with a nice body shot.
And then he got Sakai moving back, and then he caught him with
And it was right at the end of the round. I mean, like 1 second might have been left.
I thought he was faking him, but I didn't see he caught him one with the other hand, with the right hand in the body. It looked like he threw two lefts, faked him with one, and then come out wide with that second one.
Split his eye open.
Yeah, that was on that fist afterwards.
Yeah.
Whenever he was on the ground, you could tell when he did that one, when he come down on him, he hit him hard because his head kind of bounced off the mat. That Rozenstruik hits hard.
Oh, yeah. He's a big dude, but yeah, he hits hard.
Because it didn't even look like he caught him that flush, and he still knocked him down, like, and then those like 3 shots or 4 shots, whatever he hit him when he was on the ground, just totally finished it. Like,
yeah, it wasn't a bad card.
No, it wasn't too bad.
I mean, it wasn't one of the better cards, but it was all right.
It started really well with a good fight, and it ended with a good fight.
But next Saturday's card was going to be stacked, so we can't bitch too much. That pay-per-view next Saturday is going to be a good one. We'll be live for that. We'll put out information on social media accounts. What time we'll be live? I would say probably around 8. But I'll put stuff out for that. Don't forget we're live tomorrow at 7:30 for the Mayweather and Logan Paul fight.
Ocho Cinco, Chad Johnson fights in the prelims.
Yeah. Well, no, he's the
very first fight.
Of the main card.
Yeah. I think against what's his name, Brian Maxwell.
The prelims are on I think they come on at 5 or maybe 6, but the main card starts at 8. We'll be live at 7:30 for that.
We also have the Mavs game going on at the same time. The Mavs against the Clippers. It'll be game 7. So whoever wins that game will be on to the next round.
See what's going on with the Bucks and Nets. 116-100 with 1 minute left.
And we'll also be giving updates that time of the CONCACAF Nations League finals of the U.S. national team against the Mexico national team.
So Nets are going to take the first game of the series.
Yeah, they won that game pretty easily. If this is anything like what it is, the Bucks are going to have to find something else. They're going to have to 100-115.
Blazers are going to have to do something too. Blazers fired their coach.
I heard a thing about what if
they mutually agreed to part ways or whatever. Basically, he got fired.
I can't remember where I was reading it from, but it was a news outlet from, I can't remember where. They were saying something about his Dame leave. Then I did actually read one about what me and Stevie have been talking about for a few years now, about the Pacers actually, the best trade destinations for Bradley Beal, the top 3. and the Pacers were
Well,
one of the top 3 best trade destinations for
but
Bradley Beal.
if you trade,
And they're not even talking about giving up that much in the trade.
Wouldn't give up
in the package that they're giving them, that they had, and it was somebody like ESPN or somebody like that I read it off of. It wasn't like just anybody. It was like a big time place, and it was LeVert, Justin Holiday, and 2 first-round picks for Bradley Beal.
You said
LeVert, Justin Holiday, and 2 first-round picks.
I would do that, but I don't think you trade Sabonis. I think they're nuts when it comes to that.
That was the scenario that they had on ESPN, or I believe it was ESPN.
Victory and championship form.
All right, for your local listeners, the Wapahani Raiders are down 7-2 to Delphi in the regional championship game.
Go Wapahani.
In the top of the 7th inning. So Wapahani needs to score 5 runs in this inning or the game's over.
Was it regional runner-ups then?
Yeah, if they don't get 5, at least 5 runs in this inning.
Well, the last game to get to the regionals, what were they down 2 in the final at bat? Dream scenario for every kid. Like
they scored all 4 of the runs in the last inning.
Yeah, that kid. How many times have you imagined that as a kid? Being down, guys on base, 2 outs, 2 strikes.
Oh yeah,
they hit a home run to win the game. So you never know. I mean, they could do it. They could pull it out. But even if they didn't, that was a heck of a season they had. Our local teams around here.
Yeah, I haven't heard how Cowan did.
Yeah, I was saying, didn't Cowan also make it that far? I hadn't heard.
I don't know how they done their game this morning. I had never heard. I thought the Cowan girls softball played tonight.
107, 115, 10 seconds left. Guess they ended up making it a little closer than it actually seemed, huh?
Cowan girls softball lost 3-2 to Northfield in the semi-state championship game.
Say Cowan lost?
Or wait, no, sorry. In the yeah, but that was the state championship game. It was the state championship game. That's Northfield 3, Cowan 2. No, it wasn't too bad of a fight card. Could have been. Don't get me wrong. I'm ready for next week. I like some of the heavyweights, but the lower weights are just more action.
Yeah, you get a lot of. That's where you get the action from. Heavyweights, you're going to get a lot of knockouts and TKOs and stuff, but.
And that was the semi-state game. Because it says right here, the punch your ticket. Compete tonight to punch your ticket to the state finals. So that was a semi-state game.
Is that for the Cowan girls softball team?
They lost 3-2. Trying to see about their baseball team.
So they made it to the semi-state. Still a heck of a season. Congratulations to the girls.
Oh,
Good job. I'm sure they'll be back again next year, if not even better.
Let's see what Cowan did. Hold on, here we go.
Yeah, 107-115 final score of the Nets and Bucks. Nets on top. They take game 1 of the series.
Looks like Cowan's boys team won 3-0 against Union City.
Nice. And that was what, in the regionals?
Yep.
So they're on the semi-state? Or or do they still have to play another game?
I think I'm assuming that was the game they played this evening. So I think it's
to go.
Yeah, so I think they're going to
semi-state. Wapahani had to play 2 games.
Wapahani played this morning, then had to play tonight. So I think Cowan. But that game I just looked at, I think, was the night game.
Oh, yeah. Nice. So whatever that ended up being, congratulations to Cowan.
See if I get this working from where I messed it up. Wrong bit.
Time, 24/7, 365.
There we go.
Gotta get mine. Stay on my grind, This just in, more doing less this.
That probably take
Stoner thoughts. Happy 420. Hey.
Shout out Stevie out there on vacation.
Yeah, he should be back Monday sometime. No, we're going to get out of here for tonight. Don't forget, we'll be live tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. For the Logan Paul and Floyd Mayweather fight. Come join us. Can't join us tomorrow. We're live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 11 with Easy Money, a sports betting show. And then we're live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 1 with GSR Gonzo Sports Room. Check us out on social media. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all at Gonzo Sports Room.
Like and subscribe on YouTube.
Yeah, hit that subscribe button. Tell a friend.
Hit that bell.
You got anything, Eric, before we get out of here?
No, man. Some good and decent fights. Excited for tomorrow's fight. I'm ready to see what Mayweather's about to be about. See this Paul hype train.
If somehow Logan Paul is to beat him, it's going to be fucking crazy.
You know you're never going to hear the end of that from Stevie and Matt.
Oh, shit. I don't see it happening, but oh, yeah. I've never... Oh, yeah, they'll be all over me.
Oh, man. All right, well.
But all right. Thanks for everybody for joining us. We'll see you guys tomorrow night.
Peace out.
Peace.
Be a baller. Now everybody tryna say they know me. They don't know the background story. Ooh, I had to grind for this shit for the glory. I take my time, I don't quit or the more G. Hey, well, and I'm a stoner. I don't wanna go to school, wanna be a loner. I just wanna chill at the crib, I don't know her. I just wanna thrill, wanna live like a roamer. Run away, run up to the moon. Baby, run away with a goon. Yeah, I know that you're leaving soon. So baby, run run away to the moon. Stoner thoughts, buzzing up my brain. Wondering if I'll make it or am I going insane? And then everybody, they tell me I should stay in my lane. But my best is yet to come, so I swear to God I'ma stay. Yeah, baby. Hit me up with them facts. Tell me that you gon' love me and never gon' hold me back. Cause I swear to God the bitches that do that shit to me whack. Who gon' treat me like I'm so special? Fuck.
Doing what you love takes energy. Starbucks Triple Shot Energy is the extra strength coffee in a can. So you can pursue your side hustle, jam with friends, or capture and share your latest moves. Enjoy delicious flavors like vanilla, cafe mocha, and caramel, plus the new vanilla and black coffee zero sugar options. Now you have the energy to do you. Starbucks Triple Shot Energy. What gives you energy? Available now online or wherever you buy groceries.
My head's so messed up, but I can't fold in no fear. Got sight set right up on these bands, and I'm gonna use to wipe tears. 5 years still sticking to the plans I made when I was a jit. Told moms I can't go live no normal life, won't stop till I'm rich. Said where were you when I was down bad, and the money coming to me so fast. Left the hoe, she a big dub, straightforward with it, I don't go back. Everybody living better, I still remember times we done broke down. Plotted on this come up, I gotta get a bag for the fam now. But I got nobody to lean on, got a cold heart in a cold world. Ever since you left, I don't know what's next, I ain't found closure. I keep a knife in my chest just to cut holes off, I don't know 'em. Leaving a bitch in the past, I gotta go now, it's over. Left me out here grieving. Shit don't add up, baby, I'ma get even. It's a cold world, baby, and I'm just getting heated. So I'm the only one I ever really needed. I gotta find a way out of this fucking position. I stay with a gang and don't stress by no bitches. I took all my pain and I put it in records. They turn up the speaker, I turn it to riches. When I'm alone, the past come back to haunt me, so I feel like turning that boy to a casket. When I'm off whiskey, I feel like myself and I'll turn that bitch so, cause it really don't matter. I got my mind on my money, paranoid, they all look at me funny. Stressed out, so my liver stay muddy. Pipe down, you won't take nothing from me. I don't need nobody to love me, I don't never put nobody above me. Did the time, you can't say that I'm lucky. Shit done changed, bitch, stay away from me. I got nobody to lean on, got a cold heart in a cold world. Ever since you left, I don't know what's next, I ain't found closure. I keep a knife in my chest just to cut holes off, I don't know 'em. Leaving a bitch in the past, I gotta go now, it's over. Left me out here grieving. Shit don't add up, baby, I'ma get even. It's a cold world, baby, and I'm just getting heated. So I'm the only one I ever really needed. I got nobody to lean on, got a cold heart in a cold world. Ever since you left, I don't know what's next, I ain't found closure. I keep a knife in my chest just to cut holes off, I don't know 'em. Leaving a bitch in the past, I gotta go now, it's over. Left me out here